What kind of intro was that? That was a different intro. What's up with that?
I did something different.
You did my steel pivots?
Yeah, right?
You're a mad dog.
Mad dog.
Well, I have to say the first thing, that the Brian Ono, thank you. I thought that was cool.
I was like, let me do a tribute to Brian.
Yeah.
EFX.
I own lots of EFX stuff. So
yeah, it's crazy. It's sucks. We just saw him. A lot of them just saw him a couple weeks ago in San Diego.
Yeah.
You know what was interesting, George? Or Evan. George got that pin.
Evan George?
Evan George. This is how messed up I am this week. So George got that Inquisitor pin for me from him. He actually handed it to him and at that show. So
I think I was there when he bought it. Yeah.
Well, it's all sealed now.
Celebration, I think.
Yeah, I think it was at Celebration. So it's interesting.
Yeah. We every time we went to his booth, we always talked to Brian. You know, he's always there.
Yeah.
I always like mess with him too. So every time I seen him, you know, for a few years, can I take a picture? Selfie? He's like, no, man, take pictures of the products. He's like, I'm too ugly for the pictures.
I'm too ugly.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah. So,
but anyways, welcome everybody.
Yes,
so good to see you.
Hell yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, thanks guys for hosting last week. You guys did an awesome job. I actually watched that video twice.
We just did our thing. I don't know if I'd class it as great or whatever, but it was like it was fun. It's always fun.
Hell yeah. Fun. It was real fun, especially that ending where
you got to hit that stupid button twice. I always forget that.
That is funny.
Yeah, Jeff is like, "Oh, we're still alive." You're like, "Dope."
No, I gotta say the best was Collection Wars with Michael, where they didn't know how to end the broadcast, so they just all dropped out of it, and it was still live, and it was still live. I'm texting him, I'm like, dude, you're still alive. He's like, I know, and all of a sudden he comes back up. Hi, how are you?
Hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh, it was the best. That one gets the Oscar for sure.
Yeah, so let's say what's up to our friends real quick.
No, let's don't.
You got Elijah. Let's go. What's up, Elijah?
Elijah, how you doing, buddy?
You got Joel. Joel's going to hop on with us a little bit later. So see you soon, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
We got Matt. What's up, my dudes and dudettes?
Matt Hess.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Let's see. Got Sean. What the hell happened? Lost it. It says, Sean, what's up? Spice Runners, glad to catch the show live. And then we got Justin. It's that time. Hell yeah.
It is. The spice.
Jason. Hey, guys. What's up, Jason? Janine. Hi, y'all.
I know you.
Hi, Ken. Good intro. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Marcel, greetings, Spice Heads. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
All I picture in that comment is like the kids from Book of Boba Fett with the scooters, like oots.
Right.
We all have to do like that movie, spin around.
Yeah. I should remix that. And then Facebook user. So if you're on Facebook, there in the description, click on the link that says Facebook username, and it'll show your name. That way we can see you later.
Yeah,
but what's up, whoever that is?
What up?
Ken
again.
Another Facebook user, Evan, the Mayorga, that man cave's looking sick. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm on a different side of the room today.
Looks good.
We got Coy.
Hey, Coy.
Got Robin. What's up, Robin? Well, we'll still give you a shout out. Have a good dinner there.
Mm-hmm.
Gangris, happy Friday. Happy Friday for sure. Yeah,
so
Facebook user, we back.
Real quick, Evan, before you go any further, Robin and the Bowmans like take these amazing pictures of everything, right? But like even the food, like I'm traveling and stuff, and I see these pictures of their food, and I'm like, oh, you're shitting me. I'm like, so now she's like, yeah, we're going to dinner. I'm like, we're gonna see more pictures.
Yeah, I'm all about the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes some great pictures.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So everybody in chat, thanks for joining us on Friday. Lots to talk about this week. we had a deaf in the community that a lot of people are talking about with Brian Ono. So hit us real sudden. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about our collection updates for this week and just some random dank farrik. So I know we're waiting on a few folks, but we'll just get going.
Yeah, so, I think Jason. A couple of people messaged me separately too. Jason will be here eventually. So
cool.
Yeah.
All right. So last week I couldn't make it. So sorry about that. Had a friend's family in town, and actually, like our friends that were in town, the dad passed away last year. Today, August 12th of 2021. So. It's been a year since his death, and that was like my motivation to just get back on into YouTube and doing stuff. And so just wanted to give a shout out to the Ball family. They're my family now, and always will be. So, and they're in the Spice Runners Facebook group too, so they're always like following and watching this stuff. I know right now they're hanging out with some of our friends tonight.
Cool.
But so. Collection updates, or do you guys want to talk about Brian first, or just go into collection updates?
Brian's fine. Yeah, I mean, I was noticing we got a couple of this question. Is everybody caught up on Icons on Earth? No, I think I'm 2 episodes behind right now because of my crazy.
I think I watched 4 of them. I don't know. How many are there now?
There's supposed to be a total of 6.
Okay, so I'm behind then.
Yeah, so I'm probably behind at least 2.
Oh, I love that show. That's great.
And then Diego. Word up.
But yeah, not caught up on that one yet. It's man, I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow then if there's 2 more.
Yeah.
But I like that one.
I think I've only seen 3 so far. So there might be 5 total.
Okay.
Somebody correct me in the chat. How many are out right now? I think it's 5. I think there's 1 more coming. Also.
Yeah, there's 5.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's a good story. It's like the yin and yang, like Marcel put it the other day, from Disney Plus, ILM, and the Device TV episode.
Yeah. The Disney one I just binge watched. I just went. As soon as it got past Star Wars and they started talking about Jurassic Park and ET, I was like, yeah, it was still good to hear a lot of that stuff, but I was still more focused on the Star Wars stuff. Who's floating in? Oh, Mr. Jason.
Mr. Jason Duback.
Duback Deliveries.
I will copy that. This is my circle.
That's still funny.
Yeah, let him join in.
I'm telling you guys, you need to get the Force Ball. I can give you the Force Ball. Sean Solo did that for me, which is just so awesome.
Can he do the red one? Let's do the red one. He
probably could. Yeah, hit him up. Hit him up to do the red one. Then you can be weird.
Yeah.
And not original. Trilogy. You can be whatever you want.
Let's put something else in there.
Yeah, red Jag.
You can do like Darth Maul's little like Seekers.
All right, you guys have totally taken it to another level.
Hey, man, you started. Or you can make a little detonator too and put the red around it.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. A little. Yeah, that would be awesome.
The balls of Star Wars.
Yeah,
the balls. That's it. The balls of Star Wars.
We need to start selling that.
Yeah, it's a coffee table book.
You guys want to do the word of the night EFX?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's go.
We can do that. Just in. I think Jason is like stuck. Let's see if I can add him in.
Nah, he's got to do it on his own.
Yeah, he's gonna have to like come back out. Oh, there he is.
Oh. Coming back. Oh, yep. Oh.
Are you there, Jason?
I saw him faintly there for a minute.
I know, right?
Always something on live, The technical issues are always awesome.
Why was he not wearing any pants, though? That's the question.
Was he wearing pants last week?
We're supposed to wear pants?
Yeah, exactly.
Are we supposed to wear pants? Because, I missed that memo.
That's funny.
Turn the camera off.
So Marcel confirms there's a total of 6 episodes.
Got it.
Then
Marcel, I have to give it to you. You have been amazing. I mean, dude, just as a person, you're fantastic. Great friend. Awesome dude. Amazing artist, so on and so forth. But for what he does on Facebook, he's constantly sharing everything that's going on. Not only things that he finds on YouTube, which are I've never seen. Some things that you're finding is so cool that you share that. But then on top of that, if George has got something going on or we got something going on or collection, you're always sharing the links and letting other people know. And dude, I just wanted to say thank you. That is awesome that you do that. Really
thank
awesome.
You. Echo that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
Marcel.
Alan, he's like, wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't a fell along the way. Yep, true. We're always having issues with StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know how much it's StreamYard, how much it's just internet, because internet gets all stupid and, sometimes you're cranking speeds and then you're not. I mean, I did a class the other night. Right at the end of it, 4 minutes before I was going to finish, my internet just cut. And it was out for like 2.5 hours. So what was funny is that the people that were watching the class, all of a sudden I got an email when I saw it a few hours later saying, yeah, it made somebody else the host. There he is. Boom.
Hey.
What's up, Jason? How you doing?
He's there.
What's up, fellas?
Special delivery. He's here.
Did you rush home from work?
Mm-hmm.
No. I was rushing from getting a pizza.
Oh, nice. Get the grub, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
You got kids. You got kids. I mean, some people. I mean, Jason gives them pizza. Some people give them chloroform.
Just make it pass out. A little bit of like Theraflu.
Diamond Tap.
Come here.
Diamond Tap's miracle.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah, so word of the night is going to be EFX in honor of Brian Ono. So for anybody joining us, EFX. So
cheers. Thank you for all that you've done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, Brian.
Yeah, so Brian Ono, I know some people know who he is. A lot of people are like, who the hell is Brian Ono? But if you're a collector, I'm pretty sure you know the name. Brian Ono worked at Master Replicas for a while, went to EFX, got some licenses for Star Wars, created the lightsabers that we're like familiar with today, with the glowing technology. I don't even know what the technology is called when he started it. It's like the Force Effects lightsabers. But
I didn't actually know that. So that's interesting.
Yeah, he was an innovator, a tinkerer. He wanted to make things, lifelike and bring it to the customer, to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
But then, of course, we know, and George is going to talk about it on Sunday, but, there's a lot of, drama in the EFX side of the house. But we're not going to hear to talk about EFX drama. We're talking about the wonderful things they made,
Absolutely. Well, it's like we had dinner with Gino, who was tight with them. I wonder how he's doing with everything.
Savantino, yeah, good dude.
And then, of course, on the extreme side, as we'll talk about it, the future of the company with things, because that was his vision, regardless if you were for it or not, or against it, whatever it was. You know what I mean? That was his thing. He was the guy behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, there's a lot of questions out there, like what's going on with the company, right? Is there a successor? Where's my pre-orders? Am I going to get my money back? And Jason's laughing because he's like, I've been there.
Yeah. So, but on the brighter side, who owns what EFX? So Eben, in your collection, how many pieces do you have, and what's all EFX?
I have. Let me see. I got the Boba Fett PCR. I have Stormtrooper PCR. I have the 40th anniversary Chrome one, which is another PCR, but the Chrome.
Shiny.
Oh, I got this guy right here. It's funny. I was cleaning up today, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot I had this sucker." This is,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's cool. You can accidentally forget, put it in a box, and send it to my address.
Maybe for Christmas.
Christmas is awesome.
I actually almost bought that a couple times too, Evan, and then you kind of forget about it. That's the same thing. So
what's up, Joel?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man? Thanks for joining.
Oh.
All right, word of the night, Joel, is EFX. In honor of Brian Ono.
Yeah, so we're talking about our EFX collection right now at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, Evan?
You missed a sound there.
Oh, sorry. Was there anything else in your collection?
From EFX?
Yeah.
No. I think I sold something to one of my buddies that's here on the channel with us.
Okay.
What did
How
he
about
sell
you, Jeff? How about Jeff's?
I don't have. So the thing is, I don't have a ton of his stuff. I have the latest one I had was George when he was at Celebration picked up that Grand Inquisitor pin.
Yeah.
I really like.
It was nice.
Yeah, and it was nice of George to grab it for me. That was exclusive at Celebration. I think one of the Trooper helmets that I have is actually EFX also. So
gotcha.
I forget which one it is, but I think I maybe only have like 2 to 3 pieces. So, but
okay. Well, it's like I know the Stormtrooper helmets were master replicas, and when those went under, EFX took over. God, this is going to be a tough night.
It's a tough beginning.
They took over that and continued off who Master Replica still owed for those helmets. I do know that one. But yeah.
I do really like the chrome ones. The recent chrome.
Yeah,
chrome
nice,
domes.
dude.
Which one would you have? Vader, Stormtrooper, Boba, or all of them?
I think I would take the Stormtrooper.
Nice.
That's what I have. Yeah, it's nice, man. It stands out.
Yeah, I just think it's different. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Celebration.
you
They
get
have the Boba Fett.
You get Vader in a lot of different variations and a lot of different colors and scheming over the years, but like the Trooper one, I guess the Trooper one you do too, but I don't know. It's pretty classic. So I like
Right
it.
on.
True that.
That's cool. Jason, anything you own EFX or have wanted? You do.
Oh, I've always wanted the legacy stuff that Master Eben has been picking up over the years. But, I kind of came late to the game on them when they first were coming out as Master Replicas. I think
This is going to be a tough one. Yeah. We'll be hammered within the first 10 minutes and the show's over.
Tough intro.
you know, first piece I ever picked up of theirs was Comic-Con 2005, maybe 4. And they had the miniature lightsabers they were issuing at that time. And I got the Yoda miniature, which I love.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great piece. And then Eben sold me his Vader Episode 4 PCR, which is, we were talking about it last week. That's it's my all-time favorite helmet. Probably my top piece if I had to save anything from a burning.
Nice. Put it on and run out.
You're like, kids, Vader helmet. Kids, Vader.
Yeah, no.
You can run. You can run. You'll be fine.
Yep.
But, I guess, and as of late, because I got the Black Series Mandalorian helmet, their non-Beskar version is really nice, and I always find myself watching the comparison videos to theirs and against Anovos or now Danu Anovo. And if I was looking to drop that kind of scratch, I'd probably pick up their Mando helmet, the first gen Mando non-Beskar. But always, I guess, what always confused me, and I'm not going to get into the negative, but just how long some things took to get to market or never got to market, and then how quickly some of these things just turned around, like the Mando helmets. Like as soon as that show came out, they were hitting the street. I was like, okay, but how's this working?
And you don't know why, right? You don't know if it's backing. You don't know if it's the factory. There's the Magic Mando. You don't know if it's the factory. You don't know if it's something else. It's like, what's with the holdup? I mean, there's lots of things that I'll go through that. I'm like, really? I still even think that almost with Hot Toys. Sure. It's like, it really takes 2 years at this point? Come on. You've got a prototype. You know you're going for it. Come on.
I guess with them, it just didn't build a lot of confidence to pull the trigger on stuff because you didn't know. I mean, the Mando one's a rare exception where it's like they've got them shipping and ready to go. But some of the other pre-orders, is this going to be 2 months, 2 years, or never?
Yeah, like
and for me,
I was going to say like pre-ordering. I just stopped pre-ordering with them. Yeah. I think the last thing I pre-ordered with them was the Boba Fett helmet because they didn't do it. They made it, but someone else was a distributor. There was another company that distributed it. So when they did the distribution of it, it came out quick.
Yeah. For me, when I found them and I actually found their website, there was barely anything on there.
A website
helmet stands, and maybe one helmet and whatever. And it's like, I got the Boba Fett one through Sideshow.
Yeah, because
They had it in stock.
It's
I got it in 2 days.
Guaranteed that's going to ship. Yeah.
It felt
always
more
one of the best
protected.
displays though at conventions. I mean, you'd always have to go by there. I mean, I obviously missed Comic-Con this year in Celebration, but that 2019 one we went to, Evan, that was a highlight. You know, they always have great displays, and they don't have Netflix and YouTube. It's like you could breathe on it. You know, all their
that Celebration, they had a wonderful display. This year it was minimized.
Yeah.
Only
With yeah, but it wasn't. It was $100,000 piece sitting there.
Well,
that
no,
was about it.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
At Comic-Con, I don't know why they didn't show that at Celebration. It probably wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready.
Yeah, but at Celebration, they had like a small section. I was like, man, this doesn't seem like right from EFX.
Evan or Jason, did you guys see the Battlestar Galactica helmet in person? Did you ever see that?
So. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. I saw that.
Because that would have been probably right
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Was it right around there?
Yeah.
The craziest one was the Star Destroyer. That thing.
Yeah.
And I knew it would never see the light of day, but just listen.
Oh no, you can get it. You can get it.
It's
$16,000, and they don't know who's going to build it and who's going to paint it, which is what the problem is, right?
Joel's also going to make one by next episode.
Yeah.
Done.
Joel might be able to pick up some licenses.
Like,
Joel's like, sorry, I thought you said 42 feet, and that would be done.
Yeah. And here's some extra spaceships for it.
Right. Exactly. So J2SO, if you're not sure, EFX is our word of the night.
Okay.
You have probably about 20 to catch up.
Yeah, you got a shock on that.
Yeah, then you'll be good.
No, I liked the Viper helmet. The Viper helmet looks badass.
Awesome.
I mean, that thing looks really cool. I was poking around on eBay before the show too, just to see what else was that I had missed, right? That you had seen or didn't know about, and I didn't know he did it. I didn't do it. Knew he did
I
it.
thought you were looking to see if stuff has gone up.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised, at least for a little while. I mean, it's amazing. Janine and I, because she's the queen of Macari right now, she'll, some stuff that just came out that's in a Target store, you can buy for $15. You got people on Macari trying to sell it for $75.
Yeah, they're nuts, man.
Or a Sideshow piece. There's that Vader bust. Sideshow. Somebody's trying to sell it for, what were they asking? Originally $2,000, $2,000 for it. And then they dropped their price to like $1,000 plus $300 shipping. You can go buy the thing from Sideshow for $1,000 free shipping right now.
Brand new, yeah.
I have something Star Wars. It's the golden ticket.
This is my salute to Sean Solo. Thank you. Thank
Sean
you.
and Doug Kenobi, I just got here 2 minutes ago, so
Yeah.
you're not late. You're never late to the lounge.
Yeah, Santino, you're on time.
So this is a quick pass. Quick pass. The word of the night is EFX. So drink up when you hear it.
There's no pass.
Because we ain't gonna be able to make it
I'm
another.
already
10
like
minutes.
halfway done with my first drink.
That's what I said. We're not gonna make it.
I gotta go
10
get
minutes.
another one here in a second.
I didn't even pour a cup. I just went straight to the fridge and cracked it open.
There you go.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
You go.
Got home, let the dog out, sat down. Let's go.
Yep. Exactly. So, anything else, Jason Hansen?
Oh, so I don't know if you guys did. You guys?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
We're going around.
You're next.
Come back.
To catch
Jason, that's Jason
J2SO
number one. That's
I was
Jason
trying to
Prime.
Yeah, to catch J2SO up, we're going around talking about EFX collectibles if we have any in our collection.
Yeah.
So,
Did Jason freeze? J2SO? Are you frozen?
he's like,
No,
after you.
No, he's blinking. There you go.
So do we want to go to J2SO next?
Yes. Speak, please.
No, go ahead.
No, what do you got? What do you got for EFX?
Oh, I gotta take another drink.
Anything in
Do
your
you have
collection?
anything? Do you have anything for from that maker or things that you have wanted from that maker? Hey, George.
Me? No, I don't.
Okay. You've never wanted anything that company has made.
Their stuff's great. It's just too expensive for. I can't justify getting a $700 helmet when I could go on Etsy and try and get one for like $200.
Right.
You know how I do it.
I do.
Yeah,
something like that just happened to me recently. Yeah.
But I wanted the melted Vader helmets, and they the one they just did Duanovos did the Django one. Is that the one, or is that?
Yeah, Duanova. Yeah. I can't say Duanova. I have to say the.
Duanova?
The new Nova. I have to say that to myself.
Scott's got that, and Samo I Love Art. It's just
exactly.
Yeah.
Small art. Small art.
Yeah.
Small.
Somali art.
It's called being dyslextic.
Just drink more, Scott. It'll come
Yeah,
back
right.
down.
You just take the letters and you go close enough. Just throw them together.
Han Solo says he has the EFX PCR boba.
Yes, I got
That
that
was a
too.
great one.
Drink up.
Yeah.
George did a great video of the comparison of that. That was a great video.
Did anybody grab that one that was for sale the other day? Evan, did you grab that one?
Which one?
I thought there was an EFX. Scott, didn't you post it? And it was like.
I didn't post it. I don't know who posted that. That was in a forum. I couldn't see it because I had to join it. So I tried to join it, and I don't think they ever accepted me.
No, but you gave an alert like, "Hey, this is available."
It's an
Yeah,
EFX. what?
it
What
was
it?
either J2SO or Jason Duback.
PCR. There was a PCR boba, I thought, in one of the groups
Oh,
for sale.
Oh, I sent you guys the.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget what group that was, but yeah, it was a boba, and it was pretty cheap too.
I want to say it was like $350 or something
Yeah,
like
Was it
that.
discounted? Because
Yeah.
you can still get them new, I thought.
You come 4. They're like 400.
Oh, they're 4? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was either 300 or 350 in the.
I saw EFX boba for cheap, and I just sent it to the group. So
oh, cool.
There's another one that slid through.
Fire helmet.
yeah, so I remember my old boss got the $1,600 one.
Oh, really?
And only to spite a kid who was sculpting one for her and then quit the company. So she bought like a $2,000 version of it. I'm like, you don't even, whatever. But at that point, like I got this one from Poland for like $230.
Oh, yeah. That one
Yeah,
was
yeah.
That
That's
thing
good, man.
It was really good.
And it's lightweight, and it's obviously not as good a quality, but dude, I mean, you put it on the
got it.
mantle, it looks the same. You know what I mean?
It's a
Did you already
melted
repaint
helmet.
Yeah, it looks great.
So
Yeah, there is a certain spot with when you're collecting these things to where yes, some of us are going to get really perfect on it. It's got to be like this. It's got to be like that. It's going to drive you nuts when it's not. But when it comes down to the end of the day, how close are you to it every day? You know what I mean? How close are you going? Well, that one little screw should be black and it's silver.
I 100% think like I know Gabe's collections set like that, and that's great, right? And Scott, but it's just I can't do it. To me, I can look past the buttons, but if you're looking for that like screen accurate all the way through everything in your collection,
Yeah.
Check out Cameron's comment real quick. This show's going to be really interesting in a few more EFXs.
But that's what I was getting ready to say, right? So watch how I do this. You're going to hate
Here,
me.
Jeff's hurting from last night.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Frankie is still hurting from 2 weeks ago.
He probably broke a rib or something when he fell down.
He comes back and he's like, I totally fell in the hallway. And we're thinking, okay.
How did I get all bruised up on the show? That's weird.
Right.
Did I tell you about that mat cutter in the back corner?
Yeah, exactly.
Funny.
Joel, what about you?
Honest,
EFX?
I don't have a single EFX in my collection.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you
Hello
just
there.
make
Have
it,
you have
so.
you ever wanted anything? Do you even care?
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I mean,
That's
I've
right.
got
You start getting more 1-to-1 because you do have some 1-to-1 things. Like you trooped as a stormtrooper, or at
I
least
do.
Yeah.
I have a Yoda and I have a Stormtrooper and I have a few Black Series helmets, but I really shouldn't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
See what happened last time we went down a rabbit hole? Look at his background.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, well,
I know.
that's why I hesitated with, that's a bad thing. Because think about it. If Joel went down that rabbit hole, it'd be like Vader helmets for everybody.
Right?
It would be
We're
like,
in the rabbit hole. We're all part of Joel's rabbit hole.
I mean, really, if I fall in the hallway now, I'm going to break like 6 figures
yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
money-wise.
Decals with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny,
All right.
man.
All right, you ready? You ready for the pain? All right, so I have an EFX Boba. I have an EFX Darth Vader PCR, which I love. I have an what else do I have? I have an EFX Stormtrooper helmet.
Oh my
I
God.
I've got the necklace for Grogu. That the Mythos core.
yeah,
That's
nice.
EFX.
I got that one.
So there, see,
I forgot.
I think that's it.
I almost finished my drink.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were all going to have to go force ball.
Right? Just go.
I think when we get to Evan, there's going to be some pain.
We started with him,
I went
so that
first.
tells you where you are in drinking right now. You don't even remember.
You need to catch up.
We already did that.
So let me ask this question because I sincerely don't know the answer. So, what were they able to get their hands on master molds, patterns? Because I know that was really, it seemed to be they were the ones that had the accuracy angle for the longest time.
The E company.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that they had access to the archives and things because, like we said, we had dinner with Gino, who did all that stuff. He went to the archives and he pulled the cast off of the Rick Baker for the Vader. For the Vader helmet, and I think the other stuff. And I think Gino is really, really accurate at what he tries. I mean, he tries to nail it as perfect as possible. That's kind of that's the impression I got with him and what he's doing. And then depending on what the factories are doing, where they start to alter or they have to go, hey, we can't manufacture it like this. Is this acceptable? And he'll make changes and send it back. But I think Gino whole thing has been to be as accurate as possible to the movie, to the originals. That's his passion. That seems to be what he was doing. So Master Replicas made their name doing that stuff too, but then they lost their license and, I'm sorry, EFX took it over with what they could.
But I think you touched on something which it was kind of there's got to be a second leg of that. Well, that's a bad analogy. Sorry. Long day.
It's Monday. It's Monday.
I think the original designs and sculpting, but yeah, you've got to have the quality control in China, right? Yeah. You've got to have, and that's where Sideshow started to falter for quite a while. And I remember when I talked to them, they're like, "Oh yeah, we've got multiple guys going to be stationed in China. We got to have somebody on the line that's regularly checking."
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like Master Replicas or that other company ever ran in that challenge, so they must have had somebody good that was always maintaining the quality assurance.
Well, yeah, it was good. I mean, because the thing is that there's only so many factories there, and there's not a lot that do. They may do this for, let's say, Master Replicas. They also do this for Sideshow. They also do this for General Giant. They also do this for, you know what I'm saying? They're the same factories. Like even in the music industry, where companies are making like MIDI controllers and all this other stuff. You'll notice, like, it's almost like, the Chevy and, like the Camaro versus the Pontiacs. It's that kind of a thing. They have very, very similar looks. They're coming out of the same factory.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the quality control and why do they go to China? It's cheap. So for them, the cost on the Biker Scout helmet that never got delivered or whatever was probably, $100. But then after shipping in the crates and all the other stuff, they had to make their money on it. But I mean, that's just the reality of it, right?
Biker Scout, I know was the pain point for so many people, but I think the one that was the most egregious was that Iron Man Mark III.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing went on order like over 10 years ago, and they took full payments on it, and it never showed up.
How much was it? Do you remember? About
6, 7.
Wow! And they just
it actually might have been just south of 1,000. It's been so long because it had the real metal plate on it for the faceplate.
Janine, not cool. Just gonna say, not cool. She kills the air because the cats are more important. No.
All right. Well, you know where you stand.
We'll
buddy.
see. Yeah. If you see me starting to sweat and get all woozy, you know why. Has nothing to do with EFX.
Time to become a furry.
but I wonder if that's where we saw a lot of the kind of the gaps in their delivery starting to fill in with these other companies or these smaller producers, right? Because it's like, I'm not going to get it from them. I got to find alternate means, and it might have kind of inspired a lot of other fulfillment, which is pretty cool. People to start becoming makers.
Well, the thing is, too, is that they only give out a license for, you can do costumes, right, which went to Anovos. You can do props, which went to the other one. I'm not going to say it.
Appleton.
Yeah, right. And then so on and
Pretty
so
low,
forth.
buddy.
And it sucks because those
I got two more.
licenses are extremely expensive.
Oh yeah.
On top of it, and it's like, that's why we go to Etsy. That's why we go to Fan, or we get on their prop replica forum. Oh, so and so's doing a run of Boba Fett blasters. Let's do it. Let's get on it. Because they can do it. And I understand wanting to have something that's licensed, especially if you're thinking retail, or if you have the thought behind it of like, I need it to be licensed because I know it's authentic and
Resell,
yeah, and it, well, even just for yourself, right? I get that. That's fine. But the problem is the license is so expensive. The companies that do have it are not producing enough or what we're really after. So the fans have taken over. This wouldn't be happening if it was 25 years ago, right? No internet. Is that right? No. Internet would have just been born, right?
Born,
so, God, I'm old. But at the same time, you would have had to find somebody local, and you find out, oh, you make Stormtrooper costume. Oh, cool. I'm gonna, get up. But most people wouldn't be on it.
It was always word of mouth back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Message boards.
Message boards, yeah.
So like this 30 years ago, we'd be on a street corner, sitting in a bunch of chairs outside with microphones and a PA.
Looking like King of the Hill, just standing there by the trash can.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's all Vader, dang dong.
Y'all see that imperfection on the Stormtrooper helmet? Asymmetrical. Yeah.
Asymmetrical.
It's funny.
Well, yeah, wait till Return of the Jedi would be like, you see that Stormtrooper helmet? Yeah, that's just pure retard. Yeah.
J2SO, though, going back to that Pyre helmet, I love that design, but it still just talk about story reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Who retrieved that helmet? How did he get that? Where
The
did
Ewoks got it.
Yeah, the Ewoks.
I don't know.
How many Ewoks died? Trying not to give that up.
Ewoks captured it, pissed in it, gave it back to him.
You all got room for one more? Who's
Oh!
That looks like a Seth or a George. I don't know which one.
It's
What are
dangerous.
you drinking? That's the question.
Yeah, better have a train.
Absolutely. I mean, that's how I feel. More merrier if we can handle it. Yeah, you can handle 10 on this.
We can
Right?
handle it.
You can handle it.
Unlike
No,
that
it's
other
me. It's
YouTube
George.
channel.
Yes, George.
Oh, let me
George.
see.
Somebody send George a link.
I'll send him a link real quick.
Scott just said he can handle 10.
I can.
It's okay.
There you go.
But you don't know what that means. I could be talking millimeters. You don't even.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Evan was missing some sort of ring
Or
earlier.
sailors.
So.
I totally took it in a different direction. That's not what I meant. So
Oh, the D ring?
Yeah.
the D,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
your D
Oh,
ring
yeah,
was too large. Yes.
Yeah, it was too large.
Mine's too
Never
big.
been a problem.
I need a different D ring. Mine's too big. I'm like, what the hell did I walk into?
Squeeze the D, it'll fit.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of
I
chat
was-
did I walk into here?
It's always great coming into conversations half into it and you hear something and you're like, what? What do you mean your D ring's too big? What the?
Well, it's funny when I bring up
It's just a little
Messenger,
loose.
I kind of start at the end of it, so I have to go back to the top so you get the punchline. You're like, whoa, what's going on here?
Janine's like, oh dear.
Yes.
Wrong size. Yeah, that was...
Scott, you're sleeping on the couch with your D ring.
She
My
turned
D
off.
ring.
She turned off the air. He's getting delirious.
I did put on the D ring, then I took off the D ring, but I didn't think I was going to be able to get it off because I accidentally put it on. But you have to like squeeze it and make it fit tight.
Nothing worse than
And
a
now
stuffed
everybody's
D.
really confused, aren't you?
All right. So now let's talk about lightsabers, Scott.
Yes, we're talking about lightsabers. Thank you for bringing us back in. And just for that,
Evan actually saw this week.
So what?
I'm just going to cheers it. What the fuck, right?
Cheers. What the fuck? You've been EFX'd.
I've been. Oh,
Nice. God dang it. I'm going to be so drunk.
As we don't talk about FX Network, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
No, that count.
No. You have to put the
All right,
E in
George.
front of it.
You should have the invite. Frankie,
Nice.
too, if you want to join.
Sweet.
Yes. We'll see how Frankie's doing and recovering from
It's
the
gonna
last
get
2
ugly
weeks.
real quick.
Yeah.
That's gonna be well. I think we're past it. I think we're past most of it.
What happened to your Desert Wanderer? Get it fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys want to transition to some of the stuff?
Yes.
Let's bring in the Medina-Lorian.
George.
It's good, guys. How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Chilling, man. Good to see you, man. So I keep missing you when I go out there.
I know we never see each other when we're in the same state, but
COVID.
It's no hat Friday for George.
What's up?
No hat.
Yeah,
Friday
no hat
for you.
Friday. Yeah, I had to go in the office today. They won't let me wear my Medina-Lorian hat in there.
Are you trying to say you actually took a shower today?
I did. I did, man. It's a new thing for me. You got to comb the beard a little bit.
Got to comb the beard.
Get the
that
birds
beard
out.
Is, how far are you going with that? You gonna?
I'm trying. I wear like a cone. I'm trying to get like the whole Egyptian look going on, But we'll see.
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
We're gonna get patted down by the TSA.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
You're like Allah Akbar.
It's a trap.
It's funny.
It's good, guys.
It's good, man. It's good.
Joel, man, I've been seeing your pictures on Instagram or on Instagram on Facebook with you and everything around you looking like George Lucas. Great, man. Love it.
Thanks, man.
We had him in the intro. He had done the intro video for that, and
that's
we
what I
put
did
that
it
in
for.
the intro. Yeah,
that's like photo of the year right there for me.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Joel, you should tell him I've been talking to Joel, and I'm like, you should come up with like a limited run of like where he actually prints the picture off and signs it for people.
Yeah, I did do that. I gave a few out already.
Oh, did
Nice.
you? Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So we're gonna ask George what EFX he's got in his collection.
Oh.
Dang it. That's the drink. That's the thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get more.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
I have the Boba Fett helmet, the PCR helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think if I have anything else. I think that's the only thing I have.
I thought you got the rifle not too long ago.
That's not EFX. That's Master Replicas.
Oh.
Again.
I got you to say the word though.
Yeah, he did. Good job. Good job.
Slick.
See, what's funny is I'm drinking an energy drink. You guys are drinking booze, so I'm going to be like high as a kite here in a few minutes.
Same effect.
Yeah.
Did you say EFX, Joel?
You did.
Oh, he said same effect. Okay, gotcha.
Matt's collection says I have nothing from EFX.
Damn it, Evan.
Is Daddy's done.
Now I think everybody understands why Frankie was so hurt in the last one.
Oh man, yeah, he was slammed. He didn't want to even know about liquor on Sunday.
No. Well, when Jeff comes back, we'll ask him about his morning. Yeah, because I guess he was pretty hungover in the airport this morning.
Yeah. Oh, there
you want to share, Jeff's?
The Tennessee.
Share how you felt this morning and why.
Yeah, well, I had a business trip this week and got a little rough. So, yeah 6 a.m.
Business trip.
Yeah, Nashville. Yeah, Nashville's a party town, man. That's crazy.
It is.
Crazy place to be.
Country people know how to rock.
Yeah, they booked a private function at the White Limousine last night. So anybody's been to Nashville, it's like this crazy like rooftop bar or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they make drinks that don't taste like alcohol, so it's pretty bad.
Were they foo-foo drinks, like little sweet drinks and stuff?
Yeah.
You're like, ooh. Yeah, did you have like a little umbrella that you had to stir it and hold it?
Well, it's bad when the guy sets it down. You're like, wow, that looks really great, and then he's like ginger and like he's like grinding.
Mixologist.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, back in my day, it was you crack a beer open, it's like, oh, there's some dirt in it.
Yeah.
Ginger and all this other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I got up at 6 a.m. to take a flight back home. So,
ouch.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've learned the hard way when I was growing up, and this is when I was much younger, is a thing called altitude. Have you guys ever experienced that where you think you can drink what you normally can drink at a higher altitude?
Yeah. It get fucked up.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh my God!
Be careful, man. Yeah, because you're like, oh, I'm used to 4 beers or whatever you think, and then you go up to like Mammoth, and you have 2, and you're like, do I have pants on?
Yeah.
Okay,
because the air is a lot thinner, and your body's your blood's getting less oxygen, so you're just like you take 2 beers and you're like buzz if you're not used to it.
We're talking about like being on a mountain or something like that, right? Like,
Yeah,
that kind of
higher altitude.
You know they
I'm
don't
talking about an airplane. What I'm thinking about, like, I'm on bottom level. I could drink a lot more than you guys.
But an airplane, you're pressurized up in the mountains.
Okay, that's different. That's what I meant. The airplane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're fine in the airplane.
The airplane is pressurized, yeah.
But if you go to Utah, the alcohol content is like 2 down. So it's like if it's 6% out here in California, it's like 3 or 4 in Utah.
Okay.
These are just weird facts that are coming to my head right now.
Well,
So
speaking
just
of
go with
another
it.
esoteric fact, Jeff, does Vermont have the puritanical laws on Sunday, like Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
So no alcohol sales.
Hyperdrive takeover.
Yeah. They don't.
Frankie, you ready?
Yeah,
EFX.
let's go.
EFX.
That's the box.
All right, well, here I'll catch up.
No, it's all good.
Where's Matt's comment here?
You're gonna fall in the
Challenge
hole.
You're
accepted.
good. Okay. Nice. You
I'm
finally
going
get
to
out
drink
to
everyone
Florida.
under the table. There you go.
Man, I'm not far behind
Challenge
you.
accepted.
What are you drinking,
Oh,
Frankie?
that is funny.
Um,
Straight out of the bottle, obviously.
I'm saying
Wow.
alcohol.
Jewish
That's what-
pirate spice rum.
Yeah.
Jewish
Wow.
pirate.
That's a new
Jewish
What
pirate.
is it?
Where'd you
Is
get
it?
that from?
What is the
Well, we
Jewish
get,
pirate?
Yeah, what is a
box
Jewish
from-
pirate? Like, where do you get a boat out there?
Because like you
There was a
guys
lot of Jewish
you've
pirates,
heard
actually.
you've heard like Debbie Does Dallas, right? The Jewish version would be Debbie Does Nobody.
Are you talking about D-rings again?
Self-exploration in the shower.
Yeah. Hey, self-discovery, and you know it. Yeah, you're all of a sudden
That was
going,
Star Wars,
"Wow,
right?
what the hell is that?"
Shit,
Yeah.
it's shower time, ain't it?
Yeah, sure.
It's the D-ring. It's the D-ring.
The D-ring.
Oh,
Well,
Sean
and we know
Miller.
George had a shower today because he's got no hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be pretty soon.
Extra clean.
It's been a long week.
Nice.
Got done with the last show, and I was just like, I'm feeling good. I'm going to the room, and then my kids and my wife are passed out, and I was like, I'm gonna go on Evan's show. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
I was watching a little of your show on my way back from getting pizza for the kids. Watching you guys.
Right.
Thank God she was asleep for that shit. I'm turning that off. That's you will not catch that on there tomorrow. She had her chance.
Go on.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, it was fun.
Force ball.
I guess we can
I love
jump
that
into
thing, man. I
our
love
collection updates.
Yeah, let's get back to the format.
Yeah.
It's all good. So someone had asked me. I forgot. I already lost. I'm so buzzed already.
Why are we here? What are
But
we
the
doing?
Desert Wanderer,
Nice.
it came clock incorrectly. I fixed it. Put an O-ring in there.
Can we first
But
thank the
it's,
enabler, Medina Lorian, for all of us?
Ah, yes.
Yes, it's all George's fault. But
George,
it
I
is
love you,
beautiful.
you
Beautiful
bastard.
though.
Beautiful
Oh, it's
piece, nice weight to it. Yeah,
Right?
The weathering is fucking perfect, man.
I like it. I like it even more than on the one on the Roman props.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, when I saw your when I saw your review on that, George, I had said that. I'm like, crap, I'm gonna have to add this one.
And the second one is the
Oh, you got that one too?
the Hero B. So this is the RS6 they called it at
LS6, yeah.
LS6. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's nice. It's a lot lighter than the Obi-Wan. So it's
Okay.
it's because it's using this hollow graphics sleeve clamp, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's because it's all aluminum, whereas the other
It's all
one's steel.
aluminum,
Yeah.
But you can see like with the weathering and some of the damage or whatever it is from Luke using it through the years up to Return of the Jedi.
So what was off on that one, Evan? I remember you.
So this little turntable key right here was on the wrong side. It was actually like on this side.
You
On the
put
side
that together wrong too? Damn.
Yeah, so I'm 0 for 2 right now with Corbin this year.
Damn.
But this is a beautiful piece. I fixed it. I got a lot of
Yeah.
like stuff to like fix things around. And I got to get a new D-ring for it because the one they sent me for some reason is just way too big. It's just way too big.
Are there
That's
multiple
why-
people having that problem, or just yours coming in like that?
I think so far it's just
Scott
been
had
me.
Scott
had that too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
I
the-
had it with that, but I fixed it too.
Adobe.
The thing that's tough with this is that you spend $325 for a hilt, and it comes in and it's all wrong, and you're trying to figure out, is there a way I can reclock it or do this? You send an email and you get an email back from the owner. Oh yeah, just throw some glue on it or stick an O-ring in it, and you're thinking,
Some BS,
Really?
man.
Yeah.
it kind of hits you in a weird way. Now with this one, at least, when I went back and I saw the KR video for it, which is the manufacturer or who it's coming from. They had a set of O-rings. They knew it was an issue, and they had a different set of O-rings to figure out the correct clocking for it. And it's like, I'm sorry, those should have been included with this, or an option. Like you hit them up and say, hey, I have a problem. No problem. We'll send you out these clocking rings, is whatever we call them. I would have been fine. It kind of bugged me. It kind of bugged me that's how it was handled.
They had to have known that, because remember this thing, I was getting text messages about it a month ago. Oh, it's going to go on sale in 2 weeks. And then it was another week later. And so when it actually went up for order, George, you were the one that posted when it was finally going up. I was like, oh, that's like actually 2 weeks after the last update they gave. So they had to have had some manufacturing issues that was putting off the order.
Well, according to Randy, he had said he was gluing them, and he must have missed mine in the batch, is what he said.
He should have. You know what he should have said to you guys? He should have said, I was watching the Spice Runners on Friday night.
I was drinking, and
you guys screwed me up.
You guys had Sean Miller on there, and I got wasted.
It's ugly.
Glued them all.
So I put them on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Corvatec wheel got up on the wrong side.
Yeah, that was so annoying. Yeah, but that's all I've picked up, I think, this week.
That's it?
That's it?
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm getting a bunch
I like
of
the
orders.
position that you're in, though, Evan, man, where you got the red on
dude,
one side and the blue on the other. That's hot.
Yeah,
That's your best. That's your best background, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, that does look good.
Appreciate it. I had it like pointing up, but then I looked like an idiot.
I know we talked about it a lot, but that on carbonite, dude, that thing still, for what it is just an absolute steal, dude. You gotta
Yeah, it is. That thing is great, man.
I still can't
Which
believe
one?
that we
Not nice.
the
So I had to like have it in. I'm hiding.
The rubies carbonite. Is that what you're talking about, Jason?
Yeah, that sucker right there. The thing's badass, dude.
It's
Thing is
$2
badass.
Gs.
Yeah, and how much
It's like
was it?
2 G's.
I think I paid like 2,200 shipped. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Shipped.
Yeah.
Shipped.
Yep.
Shipped.
Dude, that's
Not bad at all.
Freight. It had to come freight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right now it's
but I got a deal
2,200
on
just
it.
to ship the thing.
Dude, that thing looks as good as like the Sideshow one.
But I got
It
a
does
deal
look as
on
good
it.
as the Sideshow one,
The
yeah.
light, the light is
That's what I
when we
thought it
saw.
was.
Remember
I
at
was like,
Celebration
damn, I've been
2019, they didn't have it lit up, so we didn't know.
We
if the
do a
light
George
was
side
gonna be
shot.
powerful.
Side shot. There you go. Side shot.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't know if the light was going to be.
And then like switch the scenes and everything.
I'm
It's
gonna
awesome.
do Evan's shot right there. Not
Yeah, I know, right?
far enough.
We fix it.
Yeah, you gotta lower it down.
Just no shot on your G ring, dude.
Hey, I
Let
got
me get it
pants
out.
on. Easy there.
Evan, what about your furniture pickups?
Oh, the doors, IKEA doors are coming in tomorrow. Oh, and next week, my Tom Spina Regal Robot Cantina chairs show up too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Finally
Nice.
got an
You
email from
you
them.
gonna do a review on those?
Oh yeah,
Are they worth the money, or is it more worth the look?
I'll let you know next week.
Cool. Must
Next week.
Well, George and I saw them at Celebration. We sat in them. They're
I
nice.
saw
Yeah,
I saw on Facebook somebody was already making their own. I don't know if you guys saw that. You know,
I saw the guy cutting them out the sides.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do that stuff.
Dude, I love that Facebook group, Star Wars Room Builders. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
That group was
love that
awesome.
Yeah.
That's how I discovered. I think that's how I discovered. What is it, Jeff?
Smuggler's
Brian
Room.
The
Thompson.
Smuggler's Room. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
he's great.
that stuff is great. And
Yeah,
then
I
when he
learned a lot
started
from
doing
him.
the Falcon room
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he's like, I didn't like it, so I tore it all out. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
And that looked badass the way he did that room. He's a funny dude,
Yeah.
man. He's cool.
Yeah.
He is funny.
He was at Celebration. He
Yes.
showed up cosplaying, man. I wish I would have got a chance to meet him.
Yeah,
Oh,
him
man,
and
I
his
know.
wife. They were both,
Yeah.
and his father. His father, dude, his father is old school engineering, like, you know, way above us, like calculus and higher, trig, you know, that kind of a thing, to where when he goes after something, he's like, I needed a vacuum forming machine. And then it's an hour video of how he makes a vacuum forming machine out of nothing. And then
that
he
helped
did
him out a lot, too.
the AARP droid for his cosplay for Celebration. I don't know if you guys saw him going around.
Oh, I
That's
did.
Brian Thompson's father. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And his father's in a lot of his skits too.
Yeah.
He'll be in the skits.
But
Skits are
he's
great.
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Now he,
Amazing
does
builder.
kits.
Yeah.
He does those kits too, the panel
Yeah.
kits, and they sell
Yeah.
out like crazy.
Yeah.
He produces and sells them out. So they're good.
Go-
The kit's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool
Good
stuff.
dude.
Very cool. Very cool.
Who's up next? Mr. Jeff's
Jeff's.
collection.
I don't have a lot this week actually.
Oh,
I've been-
stop.
No, I figured I've been out of town too. So I I did post in the group. I finally got the wire hidden. So for
Nice.
Dude.
Did we talk about that? Oh, I wasn't here last week.
No, we didn't. He was hiding it. He brought it out in the green room after, but you have not shown it on the show yet.
Nice. That area's looking good, man.
yeah.
Where did Bausch go? What did you do with Bausch?
Well, so
What's up, James?
Bausch moved because I was freaked out that the thing was going to drop on it. So I wanted to move it at least for like, usually when I move things into the room, I'm sure we all deal with this too. You move things in, you're like, wait a minute, let's see if it stays on the wall. So let me move everything else away from it. But it's been there a week, so it's gonna stay there. Everybody in the group, this guy out of Costa Rica is making like a bunch of stuff. You'll see him in our group. He's posting a bunch of things in the group.
Mm-hmm.
He did a bunch of these for a lot of us. Really good price. I mean, he's like $200 for that droid.
Damn, that's it.
Yep.
I know, and it lights up and it makes sound, right?
Yep. So it has sound. It has a sensor on the bottom. So look him
Looks
up.
good with the wires hidden, Jeff.
Yeah, I like it. It's gonna stay there. So I'm not gonna. And I did the panel on it. So you get the box mount, and then I weathered the panel and played around with that. So. But yeah, I got that. I think Jason, you had this last time.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
That's really cool. Is that Etsy?
So nice.
Etsy
Yeah,
purchase?
Etsy.
Share the link when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Because that's cool.
It's a lot
That
better
is
than
really
I thought
cool.
they were. Those are nice.
That is cool.
Yeah. So I think it'll go with the R2 that's coming in another week or two.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So-
Part two.
Yeah. So I got that, and then George, you've been into the plaque game for a little bit now too. So this one, I was telling Elvin after the or before the show, this Reno Romano, right? So he was the original voice of Revan.
Really?
Ah.
Yeah, in the first video game. So
Very cool.
I'm gonna basically cut that out and use it on a plaque for Revan.
Nice.
So
That's really cool.
But yeah, he's done a bunch of voiceover stuff. I was surprised because I looked him up and I'm like, wow. And then the guy that actually voiced Johnny Bravo actually did the rest of the Revans.
Huh.
So it's kind of cool. It's kind of funny to watch and like look through it and see who's doing like some of the cartoon voices that or video game voices even that get credited. So I kind of was playing around with that this week and looking for it. Like Malik, he does like a bunch of stuff for Good Morning America. Like does the voiceover stuff for Good Morning America.
Oh, wow.
So, but
That's cool, man.
So, but yeah,
Fantastic effects.
I was going to say,
Sean!
I was going to ask Jeff if one of that Stormtrooper helmets was an EFX.
Damn.
Dang, I just put my glass down.
yeah, that's it. That's all I got this week. That's all I picked up.
Huh.
Oh, I got this one.
Jeff Rhodey.
I got that one.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Oh, nice.
cool.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's cool.
That is dope, dude.
Yeah. So that was
So
it.
Jeff says
All right,
he
Jim.
has the EFX Millennium Falcon.
Bitch.
I don't have any EFX.
Damn it.
Another one.
Motherfucker.
I
think
thought about
That
having
doesn't
EFX.
count. I hadn't finished swallowing yet. All right.
Freddie,
Joel,
I
like
bought 9 EFX. I just haven't bought any EFX yet.
Joel, you're like 2 behind, dude.
Frankie?
I think
Yes, sir.
Roadhouse is still going over like what he picked up last week.
Yeah.
From last week's show.
Oh, dude, that was funny. That was awesome.
That was awesome. The first half hour was all Jeff.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, on the hyperdrive. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness,
Yeah,
man!
dude.
He's
Boy,
still
did he
going
pull out a
over.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That was great.
It's like, you done yet? No, I got one more thing,
And
and I got some pictures.
Yeah, I think he's keeping it secret for this week because he ain't said nothing.
It's funny. Hey, Joel, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're like 3 drinks behind, dude.
Oh no, I'm almost out.
Oh, okay.
I've been sipping it.
He's zoning out.
Taking it
All
easy,
right.
man.
Joel's being smart and responsible adult.
Right?
He's just zoning because he's 3 drinks ahead. So
There he is. There he is.
And Frankie, by the time they get to us, we're gonna be slurring.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the hyperdrive show for Sunday.
Right into it.
Evan's got a pad of paper there, and he's put a hash mark for every one of our drinks.
Yeah.
You're behind.
So should we go to Jason next or to our guests? What do you guys want?
You can jump down to. Let's go to Medina Lorian.
Medina Lorian.
I didn't get anything Star Wars this week. I had I did a General Grievous video, but I think the best thing that I did with that is rebox it. I don't even know how I managed to pull that thing up.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
I did.
It's already
bro.
gone.
Packed it
Dude.
up.
I packed it up. It took almost 2 hours to put that thing back in the box, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, when I moved
What?
3 years ago, I had the hardest time with Sideshow boxes. Like, okay, it was like Mousetrap. Which way is this going?
It's hard to like
Yeah.
reverse engineer it, man.
That thing was a pain in the ass. It's because it's like everything was wrapped in like saran wrap and all kinds of shit. So it's like I was there grabbing each piece of tissue and making sure it was put in the place that it went to. So I'm gonna post that up to sell it because it just when I finally went to try to put it on the shelf, I couldn't even get it in the shelf. It's because the lightsabers are so high up that it had no space for it. And then I ended up putting it next to the Mandalorian, and I was like, nah, I don't like that at all either. So
That's
wasn't
a bummer,
feeling
dude.
it. So but I did get something cool, which was the Silver Surfer, and it's not Star Wars, but the thing is badass as hell. So it's like
dope,
that
dude.
made up for it. So that was
You can barely see it there. Yeah.
this guy
Yeah, I love that thing.
Silver Surfer's badass.
Yeah, I love the ripples on the board where his feet make contact. Looks awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, dope piece, but not
So, Jordan,
Star Wars.
Are you going to do local pickup for your
It's
Grievous,
pretty-
or are you going to ship that thing?
I think I'm gonna do a local pickup. I'm afraid of shipping that thing.
Yeah.
It really depends. If I know the person and they're cool with taking the chance, I'm gonna sell it for less than they can buy it for from Sideshow. So
Yeah.
I
I saw
don't think-
Jason. I'm like, if we sell the house, it's going with the house.
Yeah, it goes to the house. Yeah.
That's like my story last week when I had all my collectibles up when we sold. It's like some
Leave 'em
people
there.
want it.
Did you leave the Marvel stuff there?
No, it's all here. But I was
Oh.
joking with these guys last week when our realtor was like, potential buyers want to be able to see themselves, in this home. Everything that you have up on right now on these shelves, they're not going to see themselves in this home. You got to take this down.
oh yeah, don't you love that?
And I was
That
like,
happened to
nope,
me
I'm
too.
doing it. So I was telling these guys when they walked in, everybody was like, "Holy shit! Does this come with the house? Can we get this?"
Non-negotiable.
Funny.
You got to get your dolls out.
You got to get your dolls out. Yeah.
Negotiate it all. Yeah. No, thanks, George.
Anything with you, Frankie?
No, I'm still waiting on my Yoda to show up.
Oh, yeah, that's
Still?
I'm
right.
getting a little pissy about it, to be honest.
2 weeks ago, man.
You do that
Yep,
through
so I
eBay,
ordered it on
Macari.
the 27th. It's from Thailand, and
Oh,
then
shit.
it's still showing that it's
On immigration.
it's leaving Thailand supposedly. So I
Yes.
contacted them, and they told me you should have it within 10 to 14 days. Well, that was 14 days ago. It was 5 days ago.
Damn.
So
That sucks.
I'm gonna give it till Tuesday, and then contact them again, and probably get my money back because I don't know how long shipping's taking either, right? So the tracking information is not updating sufficiently.
You bought it off eBay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the guy had good scores and stuff, and I contacted a couple other people that I do know that bought from him,
Mhm.
and they said he's cool. So he's been answering my emails and stuff, so I'm not worried
Oh, that's
about
good.
that.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah,
probably
he's
just
been
hung
answering
up.
my emails.
Yeah.
Like
It's an
real quick
integration.
too.
You're on
Like
the
within
hunt
10
for
minutes,
that?
he's answering. So
Did you not find a stateside seller that had that piece, or were you
not for that price.
not for that price?
Yeah,
The key, not for that price.
right.
Yeah, because, you got a lot of people out there that, hey, if you're going to ask for a fair price for it, people will buy it. But some of those psychos that want, triple the amount for it, you're just kind of like, forget it. And that a lot of those people that put them up there for double the price, triple the price of whatever the item is they're just waiting for that one person to bite. I've never seen this. I'll pay that. Or the rich
Scott,
person, and
you
that's
made
what
me
they're
think
waiting
of
on.
when you talked about that one-to-one Vader bust on Mercari.
Yeah.
They're hoping for the one person that doesn't know that exists, and they're just
Yep.
wowed by it. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay $1,600 for that."
That's what it's going for now?
Scott, I
No,
told you
no.
I was sorry.
Holy
Will you
shit.
just drop it?
What?
It's Jeff's claiming it was him. Yeah.
Oh.
Drop it, Scott.
Yeah, no.
I
Janine
think it's
found
going
it
for $1,600.
No, it was listed for $2,000.
Yeah,
For the
2,000.
Sideshow?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Listed
regular
for
Sideshow
$2,000,
one.
and then they dropped the price to $1,000 plus $300 shipping. When you can buy it for $1,000 for free shipping.
Man, I got lucky.
But see, they're counting on people not to know the other purchase channels.
Right.
Yeah.
So be careful, guys. Do your homework. Research the piece, just so you know.
Yeah.
You got to think the ones that they catch doing that are somebody that's buying for somebody else that collects and they don't know any better.
Yeah.
Because anybody that collects for themselves knows that that's not a good deal.
But at the same time,
Or
if you
research it.
accept it and you pay for it, that's on you.
Yeah.
And you can't be upset about it. You were willing to accept that offer. It is what it is at that point, you know?
Right.
Yep.
So what's on your workbench, Frankie? I know you're always printing stuff.
I got an Archangel right now after George's review. So it's kind of funny because it was when
They always my fault.
Yes.
It's not my fault.
Yes.
Get a silver
He's one of the coolest characters, right? And then it just
First one.
happened that the Patreon group that I'm part of was releasing their Archangel print. And so after seeing when he pulled that wing out, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm printing that.
Well, you know what's badass is that, I mean, I think everybody's been in love with the Archangel design since, like, you know, the late 90s.
Came out, yeah.
But nobody could could manufacture a cool piece with that design. It's like now we're getting it. It's like the Silver Surfer, you know? It's like the technology is there, the artistry is there.
VFX.
Damn it.
Man, he spelled it wrong.
Yeah, but at this point,
count. That's a typo.
it deserves the track.
Yeah, but the effects were the same.
Funny.
He's so much better at that than I am. I try controlling this board, you know, when we're doing the show, and I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I need to put like some labels on this shit.
Well, I'm looking at a keyboard. This is a full
Download
keyboard.
download the app for your download the app for your computer, and then just have
I have that.
shortcut.
Yeah.
Because I can also do this.
That's what I look at.
It's a trap! 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 It's a trap!
All right, now you're just showing
Now you're just showing off. Yeah.
No, $30,000 keyboard.
What?
It's all good.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
You can go to
Force ball.
J2SO. Yeah, thanks, Frankie.
Being Star Wars related,
Sorry.
it'll
My
be after the Archangel prints. I've got 4 lightsabers I'm gonna print at once.
Oh shit! Nice.
Dude. Nice. Sweet.
So
Those
So you're
big
just doing the
prints are
hilts,
nice.
is what you're printing,
just
just
the
the
hilts,
hilts.
yeah.
Don't you have one that you did recently? Is that near you?
Yeah, no, it's not near me. It's in another room.
Okay.
I've got it. It's primed up right now. I'm fixing to paint it.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
That
How
would
long
be
does
the
it
name of
take
your
to print
company.
that out?
Primed Up.
That was the Kenobi saber, and it took I want to say it was 18 hours.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
So I can do up to 6 hilts on there, and it'll take about that time.
Damn, dude.
That's
kind of printer?
crazy. Wow.
I've got the Frozen Mega 8K.
Oh,
that was also my fault.
And
Joel's excited.
Whoa.
now you're just going off.
George's fault.
That was my
called me up.
fault.
He goes, dude, have you seen this printer? It's fixing to go on sale. And
Yeah.
what? It was like 2 hours later. I'm like, I bought it. And then I
Yeah.
said, you getting yours? He goes, nah, I'm gonna pass on it.
Yeah.
It was too big. And yeah, it's a huge freaking printer.
You gambling, they call it the cooler, right? The guy they send over the craps table or something to get somebody down off a heater.
Yeah.
Is the opposite. He's like the heater.
he does.
He's the enabler.
Yeah, but you know, it's like we have been talking for a while. Like almost, I think we were knowing each other at that point almost a year. And,
Yeah.
and so he's telling me all the 3D printing that he's doing and everything, and he's getting me hyped up to buy a 3D printer. So it's like I'm like looking at them, and then this thing comes out and it's huge, right? And I was like, "Oh, this looks badass." So like, have you seen this? Next, you know, he bought it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, I wasn't ready to
probably
drop
go buy one
$1,000 on this yet.
So
That
you're
is
going
cool
in
about
half
my
with me,
wife,
right?
though.
Hmm?
Do what?
You're going in half with me, right?
Yeah.
Right, right.
But that's cool about my wife because I was like, that is kind of expensive. She's like, just buy it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
Nice.
shit, I should just do
It's
it.
like
and ask
Scott
for
was talking
forgiveness.
about last.
There you go, Joe.
Right? Yeah.
Rest is mine.
My wife puts up a picture on Facebook, and I'm like, man, you are beautiful. And she replies with, thank you, my love. Yes, you can go buy that. She already knew. You know.
Already was of him to you.
That's
She's
funny.
on to you. See,
Yeah.
Her collection's
Hey.
pretty awesome. I saw that she just got that Lola. Is that the Hasbro?
Yeah, it's the smaller one. It's the $40 one. We still want
Okay.
the other one, but it's not available yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
not
of
for
course she just
more
did the Royal Guard
Right.
that we put
Yeah,
That
together.
looked great.
You know,
That looked great.
so we just got actually it's a t-shirt like half mannequin top to put a t-shirt on. We used to use it for my band to sell shirts. So we used that, and then that is sitting on top of a little safe, and then on top of my humidor, which is on top of a table, and then the robe just goes all the way down. You wouldn't even know it's there. And speaking of Babe, please turn the air conditioning back on. I'm dying.
Yeah, he's gonna be the first one.
She's not done shopping yet, Scott.
No.
well, Scott, since you're up, what else did you get this week, man?
What did I get? Okay, so I've got one coming. I've got two so far, but this is my stupid buy I must have thing.
Yes,
Okay.
I love it.
So you're gonna have to bear with me, but these guys. See if I can get it in there. All right?
I
They're
remember those.
toothbrushes.
I was gonna
nice.
say, is that a popsicle?
No, it's a toothbrush, and it's like this one. This one is the Obi one. I've got a Vader coming. See if I can get behind it.
Were those used?
Right? No. Brand new. But listen, it's pretty good.
That's pretty dope.
That is.
You know, start to speak and do all kinds of other stuff. So this was my stupid I must have kind of a thing. I'm like, I just have to have them, put them in the bathroom, leave them alone, won't use them.
I find your
Nice
lack
talking.
of brushing
Yeah.
disturbing.
And I wonder if
Right,
you're like
exactly.
when you're like going to a different zone and like
All right, so
on your
Right.
like tape preserving.
this one, let's see
you're
if
not
this
doing it right,
shows
it
up.
turns
I don't
red.
even know if it's gonna
Yeah.
show up to. Yeah, it's too close. So this is one of their things. The what is it? The
Micros.
squadron, the micro squadron. And
Gotta
what's
repaint
killer is the figures. I mean, the figures are freaking.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty neat.
Here, I'll just blow myself up because nobody's paying attention. So yeah, the figures, the Falcon. I mean, it's good size. I mean, it's pretty good size.
Those are like
But,
the Micro
yeah.
Machine ones, aren't they?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
good.
a little bit bigger.
Fleet.
And then I got this.
Nice.
So
Nice.
this is the one that Evans got with the. Sorry, it's over on top of this. But yeah, I had to put an O-ring in there to clock it correctly. But I mean, all in all, the weathering and everything like that is just absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous on
Yeah.
it.
Thanks for the tip on the igniter or fixing
Absolutely.
that worked out good.
And then I got this one that finally came in that I ordered for May 5th. It's a beautiful piece. Mine
I
was
love that
clocked
one.
correctly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
just
was good.
absolutely gorgeous. But the unexpected find was I found this. Janine was like going through Macari like she always does because that's her thing, which is awesome and scary at the same time. Is we found this guy
Oh, nice.
still in a box. This is from 2007.
I got a story
opened.
about that one.
It even has the freaking tissue paper in it. Still
Nice.
totally boxed up.
That's cool.
$175.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's a good
dude.
pickup.
I couldn't pass
Good
it
Do
up
you
for
think they
that price.
remember when they used to make good 1/6 figures?
No.
Ooh.
So I
Scum Villainy line.
What's the
found
story,
that
George?
figure in Tampa. Where the hell were we? I forgot where we were, but Emerald City Comics, I think is where we were. Yeah, out there.
Well, you found the Bib Fortuna in MegaCon, I thought recently.
I found that one in MegaCon.
Yeah.
Or no, the Bib Fortuna I got at Toylanta, and then but I found that one I think at Emerald City Comics. I think is the name of the store. And so I saw it. I was like, oh, cool. You know, I've been looking for that one. It'll go good with the Jabba the Hutt and everything. So I buy it. I don't open the box when I buy it. And the guy said the same thing. It's already it's never been opened. You know, all this stuff. So I could see it. I'm thinking everything's cool. I get to the car with it after I've already made my purchase, and then I get it out, and the boots were like gum. You know, like when you touch it, they were so freaking sticky.
Mhm.
And then as I'm touching, I'm thinking to myself, I was like, "What nerd had this? It's what is on this? What is on this shit? You know?"
He took that
So-
nerdgasm shit for real.
Yeah, man. I was like, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I want this anymore. You know? And I think, so, yeah, I
Check it.
Check it. Yes.
What'd you do with it?
Yeah, I no, just the rubber probably just deteriorated.
Guess what I
That's
was thinking?
Some of that stuff does.
You know,
yeah.
if somebody
So-
tried
It just
painting it,
goes.
I called Joseph about
Joel
it because Joseph thought that it was something that happens with the plastic.
Yeah,
And I read up some places or how to fix that and everything, and I ended up cleaning it up, and then I ended up selling it because that was that.
Very possible. And I don't think you'll be able to see this, but I can see some color so like the plastic that's around the boots, it almost looks like there's like Coke spilled in there, which means the paint's coming off.
Yeah.
Sideshow.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Hey,
what can you do?
It's a great looking piece, though, especially with the helmet on and everything. It's really dope.
There you go. There it is out of the box.
Actually, I already drank to that freaking comment I saw earlier. Damn it.
It's what it said. You don't have to do it when it's red.
Like Reddit.
Sometimes you can fix those with some some shade or something, some flat shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
You know what's really
you can see it. It looks like it's been. What do you got?
What the
hell's that, dude?
What do you got?
That's under there. Took the helmet off.
Okay, Jeff is still drunk from last night.
Looks like the start of a Groot sculpt.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I am drunk.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, it can pop thing up.
All right, we're going off topic here, but who's buying the Cad Bane sideshow? You guys saw that in person.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Clone Wars
Even
one?
with everything lately,
even if I just take the hat and put it on the Hot Toys one.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna buy the Hot Toys one and that one to see if I can't swap the head over to the other.
The face sculpt is better on the sideshow one.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
I like
but I am
everything
worried.
with the hat.
What?
Yeah.
On the sideshow?
Really?
No, really? I think everything about that one looks great.
They didn't have it posed though, dude. They had the arms down on it.
I think it was probably glued together.
Yeah,
probably. I'm worried about the body and all that. We'll see what happens when I get it.
We can fix it.
I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll bitch about it on the episode and I'll be like, fuck it, I'll keep it.
Yep.
Jeff with the Grievous, so he's got his position. You know, it looks awesome. It's good. George, when you were moving the table and that Grievous was shaking, I was like, you have to be kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have
it was driving me nuts. And then when I was assembling it, you know, I clipped the assembly, but the assembly took a long freaking time. And as I'm putting the arms kept falling off. You know, I'm putting it in, it's falling off. Putting it in, falling off. And I was like, shit. I had to pull the arms back out, really press them in. And then, like, once I thought it was okay, then I'd slide, you know, put it back in its spot and everything. But there's absolutely no magnets on that piece. And it looks great when you see it. You know, it's just very scary to build and you know, don't go near it after you put it up.
It's so funny. That was the comment on the first generation one that they did. Like, amazing pose, look great, but everybody had the same comment. It was like, it's so fragile. I'm so afraid to touch it, breathe wrong, or else it'll snap on me. You know.
I think they do like Kathleen Kennedy does. I think they just she just throw things up there. I think Sideshow does that with Grievous. They're like, watch this. We're gonna screw these collectors again and make something really weird with Grievous.
So I know that
bad as VFX though.
Throw that in there.
We said we weren't going to go that route with it.
We're waiting on Sunday for that conversation.
Oh man, why is it got to be on my show, bro? Get all negative on my show. Bro.
No, dude, we already brought stuff up earlier. I brought up the Iron Man helmet from 10 years ago. That hasn't materialized, and they took full money on that.
Wait, so what did J2SO get? What'd you get this week?
Oh man, look at this! I got this sweet thing in the mail to piggyback off with Jeff got. Here we go. This is my gate droid.
Oh no! What happened to it?
It's got all busted up.
Got destroyed.
Oh, fuck.
It was cheaper to ship both of them to Jeff from Costa Rica, and then Jeff was going to ship it to me. Well, it was.
Yeah, but I think Jeff's is the one that got broken, and he has yours.
What is that supposed to be?
So custom.
Oh, the gate droid.
Gate droid, yeah.
They destroyed mine. So what Jeff could salvage was like this piece.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn,
so
are you looking to see another one?
He messaged me yesterday, and he's like, "Hey man, I got your droid done. It's ready. It's shipping out to you." It's like, damn, that was a quick turnaround. Sick. And then like 10 minutes later, he's like, "Oh man, wrong message. That's from Max. yours is coming though. I'm starting yours. I'm like, son of a bitch, man.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just have the base of it for now, but because customs literally like they broke that eye open. They like everything was broken and like it was cracked and everything. It was a nightmare. So
Where do you guys get that at?
Fernando, right?
It's Fernando. I can send you the link, George. It's
Okay.
He's been posting the Spice Runners.
Send me
Facebook.
that link too, please.
I think I've seen it. I just, I see a lot on Facebook, unfortunately.
Yeah, that guy.
No, I hear you, dude.
There you go.
There you go.
He's
Okay.
awesome. He's super. I will give the link. He's so helpful. He'll like send you photos every half hour of progress. You know.
Yeah.
He
said he's very communicative. Yeah.
Dude, and it has lights and sounds and dude, for $200 some plus shipping, it's awesome.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's a good
You
price.
were showing the close-up shots, and it was like super good. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It is, and he's still trying to perfect it too. Like he's making changes along the way. He's like,
yeah, he's giving me like
people.
a new eye or something. I think he said, Jeff. So
yeah.
But yeah.
Alrighty.
That's it.
So Joe, what have you made since the beginning of the show?
Well,
I made that Star Destroyer.
I had to run home, so I didn't make a lot, but I did do this guy.
Oh, that looks good.
That thing is nuts.
That looks cool.
Most of it's the Luke Skywalker, but I cut his legs down and I added the gators. The gators are badass.
Up, man.
Yeah, cutting that stuff down.
Amazing. Like
yeah, he's a lot shorter. And then I'm doing that Panda Dragon.
Joel's the man without fear.
Yeah, right.
Do you have anything on that Panda Dragon that you can share?
Yeah, when's that one?
It's all downstairs. I didn't get a chance to bring it up. I have the body is completely done. I need to put it all together, and then I have to do a lot of sculpting on it because I didn't cut it right. So I didn't slice it properly. But
damn it, Joel.
Yeah,
I saw it come off the printer when he was breaking all the supports off. The thing's huge.
I did this guy. I was just goofing around. It's a Groot.
Oh,
that's cool.
Groot in
Just
space.
playing around.
Yeah. I was
That's
just
gorgeous.
goofing off.
Love
But
that.
everything else is downstairs. The Panda Dragon's huge. I can send Evan a picture. I think I have one somewhere.
Yeah,
Because I was asking a bunch of people, should I continue? And they said, yeah. So I did. And
Look at Janine's comment. That's funny.
But yeah, and then I'm going to be doing the band members for Jeff's.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
So far, I got Droopy McCool and Joe Yauza. They're outside. They're Kieran.
You doing them studio scale?
1/6 scale.
1/6 scale. Yeah, studio scale would be 1-to-1 scale.
Yep, that's gonna look good, man.
So, I don't know. Me and Jason can. I'm actually working with Jason too to build out a dio for that Jabba and the band.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then I got the barbecue for you if you're interested in that. So
I do, and now I'm interested because now we have space again. So,
okay.
But Jason's working on he's gonna work on the dio for me as far as the walls and the surrounding pieces. So
very cool.
It's very big.
Collaboration.
I measure on my table today. I have metal desks at work, so I had some downtime. So I took a Sharpie and I was measuring the measurements Jeff gave me for the 6 scale Jabba. And I was like measuring how big this thing needs to be to fit on a shelf.
It's gonna be huge.
That thing is huge. I was like,
yeah.
I kind of wish I didn't tell him I'd make a 1/6 Jabba throne room, but at this point, okay, I have the phone. Let's do it.
That's gonna be humongous, man.
I mean, that Jabba
big.
takes up the whole damn screen. I
Yeah,
mean,
Well, you seeing Sean
my
Solo's
storage
background? That thing is like 5 feet tall, dude, or 5 feet long.
Yeah, that thing's long.
Yeah, it's actually on the
awesome,
front
though.
of the table where I'm standing in my picture.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Mm.
He sent me a photo with his hand in front of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
yeah,
It's a great
so
piece, though. Man.
Let's talk the barbecue after the show, Joel.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I have some money for you too, Joel. No rush.
I'll have some money for you too.
Every show.
Everybody deposit Joel.
I've been
See,
trying.
see, when Joel comes on, it's to be
It's just to
collecting money. It's
Yeah.
not
No,
anything
no,
else.
He's like the guy, he's sitting there, goes.
He's like,
What are
oh,
they saying,
Jason owes me
Goodfellas?
money. Jeff owes me money.
Goodfellas,
I should probably
you're
go on the
killing shit
show.
with smiles, right?
Not at all, guys. I add a lot of stuff. I've actually printed 2 of them ARC helmets, and they both failed.
Oh no.
So I'm going to have at least one cool display base for you.
Oh,
No,
How far along was it?
It was almost done.
That is the freaking worst.
That's the
I
one.
know,
Yeah.
but I have Anycubic, so they're famous for that. So
Oh,
No, the truth of the matter is with Joel is that you get into the stuff, he starts showing you things, and you're like, crap, I have to have that. I have to have that. That's where the problem is, because he's got awesome stuff, and not to mention what you do. I mean, my God, dude, the Rebo band stuff that you did recently.
I love
Jeff
that.
Scott,
That was
oh
pretty
my
cool.
Gosh, it's amazing.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool when you get a piece like we've talked to Joel lots of shows and lots of different times now, and like that was my first piece from Joel, and I swear to God, like as soon as you get it, you're like
You're this.
I gotta
Okay.
figure out to get
When's the
something
next
else.
one coming?
Yeah,
When's the
like
next one
don't
coming?
go like come on, like I gotta get another
In
one.
the main line.
Yeah.
I'll be
exactly.
working on those this weekend. I'll probably start with Joe
I
Yowza.
know. No, I'm
Yeah,
super
so
excited.
like Frankie, if your Yoda doesn't come up, I'm sure Joel will get one made for you.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
start
now.
doing plaques, Joel. Like do the band with like a plaque, that you made them and that kind of stuff. That'd be sick.
I actually work with Dwayne Wickham. He hooks me up with the plaques and stuff. I got some plaques for some of the things I do, like Babu Frick and the Wampa. And
I would take a band plaque. That'd be cool, Joel.
I'll see if I can get him to make me one. I bet he will. I actually got a detention center from him. It's downstairs too.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
It's crazy.
Because
That's
he's been working with Izzy on that. So I've got his spare, and it's awesome.
All right, Joel, got a question for you. Favorite piece so far that you have done? Your favorite piece that you have done so
Oh my
far?
Oh,
God.
man.
I mean,
I'm
that
gonna have to go with that Rancor.
Yeah, that Rancor
thing is awesome.
Yeah.
That's not in the room, is it?
Where'd
It's
it go,
gone?
man?
Yeah, it's in the other room.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
It's in the other room. I got like 2 rooms full of fucking shit.
Need a house tour, man.
I do too. The other room's the print room. It's got stuff in it too.
I'm in the print room.
Sweet.
I'm printing a Buck Rogers spaceship right now for the 3 3/4 inch
Oh,
figures.
nice.
Ah, that's cool.
Dude, that was one
it
of
the
my
game
favorite
body
ships
file?
back then. Yeah.
Classic or 1980s Buck Rogers?
It's the class the 80s.
The 80s.
The
Yeah.
Gil Gerard.
Aaron Gray, Gil Gerard, yeah.
Gil Gerard.
Yeah. So I'm
Tweaky.
doing the actual action figure one, a replacement.
Mhm.
It's got like replacement pieces, but the guy did the whole thing. It's badass.
Wow,
So
that's very cool.
Oh, somebody's file.
yeah.
Okay, I saw
guys-
Game Body just released a file for it.
Oh, it's actually on Thingiverse, and this is for the actual 3 3/4 inch figures that they made. And he said, if I ever see anybody selling it or something like that, I'm just going to take it down. So I was able to get the files, and Thingiverse is free and stuff
Just
like that.
take my happy ass on over to Thingiverse right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, Buck Rogers, Battlestar Galactica, of course,
All the
Star
classics,
Wars. I mean,
man.
yeah, Star Wars is what changed it. I mean, even if you go back before that and you do Lost in Space,
Yeah.
that was even a fun show back then.
Twiggy's on there too.
Oh
gonna go-
yeah, I just see. I found it.
I'm going to do that one too.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Need to
Bring
learn
back
how to
the
use my
memories.
printer.
I'm
My
saying,
printer's
right?
running nonstop.
Dude, that's
I
a
want
nice
a
file.
cupcake, Jason.
Well, that's
I
how
wanna-
Joel
yeah.
is. I was on the phone with him one night, or we were going back and forth, and I was talking about the the side guns to the AT-ATs. And he's got the same one, the 2010 Legacy. And I'm like, I think they need to be just a little bit longer and like this. He pulls up the Bandai file, enlarges it, and goes, okay, it's going to be done in about 7 hours. I'm like, whoa, we didn't even go there. He goes, yeah, I'll send them to you. I had him like in 2 days or something. It was like, holy crap.
Did you hear that,
That's
Evan?
pretty crazy.
What?
The AT-AT.
Oh, AT-AT?
AT-AT.
At
AT-AT.
That.
How do you
And
say
Forlong?
the ATST or ATRT?
AT-AT.
Ugly.
I told you that was at Street.
No, that would be an ATST,
Yeah.
but
As a kid, I'd say
That's
It must be an
what I was
LA
getting at.
thing because I remember growing up it was AT-AT.
no.
Maybe you're-
Never heard it
maybe it's a
You know,
AT-AT.
never
California
heard it
thing.
that way.
Huh?
Maybe it's a California thing, brother.
Maybe it's a California thing, yeah.
AT-AT. It was the commercials. I think it was the
mean-
commercials or something, because obviously in the movie they're only called Wonkers.
Yeah.
But somewhere I got AT-AT in my head, probably as a young child, very easily influenced. And,
How about
Well, I'm
this?
just saying, when you
It's
hear
just
the model
pronounced
makers
Imperial
refer
Walker.
to it as an AT-AT, you
Imperial
gotta
Walker.
go with that.
it is said like this. Exactly. 2 at symbols. That's what it is. At.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
Maybe I can set my email pronouns as at.
Well, it's funny because
Yeah, there you
we were over at Sean Stone's place, and he actually he's 501st for at, and he always says AT. So we're over there, and I'm going back and forth, and I'm correcting him at. He's like AT. Before we left, he was saying at.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there it is.
Nice.
AT&T.
Sounds like a
Well
crazy
done.
person
See,
argument
there
from
he is.
Mars
He's
Attacks
down
or
there.
something.
AT. Nope.
Knack, knack.
At.
That's
There
a
it is
classic
there.
movie.
Yeah. No, he was a great host, and we got to hang out and see his Maja cases and everything. So again, we thank you, Sean. Thank you very much for that. All righty. What's next? EFX.
Yeah.
It's getting a little too dry here.
No.
I'll go next.
Please.
Got
I didn't bring this the other week. I got it a few weeks ago, but
Yes.
Gentle Giant
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Sweet.
Nice.
1/6.
What scale is it? 1/6. Okay.
milestone?
Really?
Yeah, this is the milestone.
Very nice, man.
Very nice 70s feel to it.
Yeah,
I
that
love
looks
that.
good.
Awesome.
That looks really
They're
good.
doing good with their milestone
Very
line.
70s, dude. That looks great.
it comes with the swap out, so you can do the long rifle, and it has a replacement holster, so you can have the smaller blaster, the E11, in here.
That's cool.
That's dope.
The only thing I don't care for is the detailing on the air vents.
Vocoder. Oh, okay.
Little
They're just little
globbed
silver.
on. Oh,
Trying to see if I can get it better.
Yeah. And I have to put this in there real quick. See, even Sean knows.
So it's no silver in there, or is there silver?
It's just gray. It's
Thank
like
you,
a
Sean.
grayish silver dot. There's really no hash pattern.
There's a little blob in there.
Can you make a hash pattern that small? I mean, really?
I'm not talented enough to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
Joel
Marcel
probably
said
could.
it's actually pronounced EFX.
Ah.
That was good, Jason.
No, it's a great piece, and with the long rifle, I really like it.
Dude, I'm loving their milestone line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
like the
what I
helmet
wish
looks
is-
right. It looks great.
I wish they would stick with either 1/6 or 1/7. They're all over the place. Man.
They're all over the place, I know.
Yeah.
It's like the Bush Leia, Bausch Leia.
Are you guys going to jump on that Premier Guild to get the McCory Vader?
Because they're changing it, right?
Well, they got the new gift is the McCory Vader, so you get it. You pay $150, but then you get the McCory Vader it's a milestone statue that you'd get.
What scale is it going to be?
It's it should be milestone, so it should be
1/6.
1/6, I
It'd
think.
be 1/6.
Oh, that'd
for
be
the helmet.
badass.
Milestone, that'll be 1/6.
Oh,
That's
I'm
huge.
jumping on that tonight then.
I might have to do that too, man. That's badass.
Hey,
I've been
Jason, when
avoiding
you
that
open
Premier
that up,
Guild.
did it give you like 77 opening sequence feels?
Yeah, man, it did because the pose. It's the
Yep.
pose, right? I mean, it hits, and when it came out, I was like 250. I get a hot toy, I can pose, but I typically don't pose. I just take statues and
That's
just
cool.
plunk them down.
Right.
It's great. There's texture in the holster. It looks like leather grain, so it's a solid piece.
How much is the
Very cool.
premiere to sign up to the premiere thing?
It's $100. It's 150. I'm actually going there right now.
So you pay 150 and then you got to pay for the statue.
No, you pay 150 and then you pick your gift, and you
You
can
get
be
one gift.
you get one
What?
gift. It could be the statue. It could be one of those big jumbo figures, or
Like-
the
Yeah.
Got Jeff.
I'm doing it right now.
or one of the busts, or one of their busts, and they're all exclusive for the Premier Guild, so you can't buy that any other way.
It'd be a no-brainer to get the McCory Vader then.
That's because the last one was the McCory Stormtrooper, and I got that one coming. So yeah,
George,
we need to
did
get
they
back to this.
change the timing of it? Because what I haven't liked about it is it's based on calendar year.
It's
So,
based on calendar year. It sucks.
which is stupid.
Stupid. It is so stupid. So like if you I became a member 3 months ago to get the Stormtrooper, my membership ended, and now I got to pay the 150 again to go. Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
it
What
is.
else is in the membership though? I mean, you get the
Yeah.
Discounts, right?
You get some discount coupon codes for things that you want to buy, and then you also get early access to all of the items that come out. So
But I saw
Get like
that
a day
email,
ahead.
so I thought maybe they were going to change it because they're like, we've heard you, we're making big changes. So I'm like, okay, cool. Is it going to be rolling 12 months? No.
It should be.
I used to,
Do they
yeah,
show them
I
Corey?
used to be a member, and then someone bought them out, so I kind of backed off.
No, it's
Well,
Diamond
Diamond
Select.
Select.
Diamond
Yeah.
Select got him.
Yeah.
So you on there now, George, buying?
I am, but
Well, do
Hey,
they
Jason,
I just
thank
bought
you.
mine.
Thank you
It's
for
happening
making him
live,
spend money.
folks. It's live. Yeah, exactly.
do they
And then-
show them
yeah.
Corey?
Spend money.
they have a concept of it. They usually just show a concept.
It's so hard because their stuff is great. And actually, Joe Mena, who we're going to have next week.
Oh, you're gonna have him on the
sculpts a lot
show?
of their Stuff. He's
Yeah.
going to be coming.
He's good,
Yeah,
dude.
he's going to be on next week.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Who?
So he's Joe Mena. He's a sculptor for Diamond. And,
Diamond,
Oh,
he's done a
nice.
bunch of other stuff. Yeah, good guy.
That's nice.
But he's got the is it the Premier Guild gift? That's the Macquarie Stormtrooper that's coming out.
He just did the Boba Fett premiere collection. This one. Share my screen.
I think he's also doing the Stormtrooper.
He also did the. I don't know if you guys remember the original. There was like a spider Darth Maul. This is one of his.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
he's got that.
Oh,
He did the mace window that's coming out.
Right.
that
Oh,
spider, that spider Darth Maul is what I used to make mine.
The spider Darth Maul that he did was fantastic, man. The
Yeah.
original one I liked a lot. It was big. But yeah, this is one of his. He's been sculpting a long time.
Yeah, dude, he's
Real
a
good
cool guy.
dude.
The
Wasn't this
McCoy?
at SDCC?
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was there. It was there to see.
Yeah, I think that's the first time they displayed it.
Yeah, way back when I was doing like interviews with a lot of the sculptors, I was gonna have him on the show, and he hit me up to come on the show, and then he had to cancel for something, and then he hit me back, and it just went back and forth for a while, so I never got him on. But
Well,
he's
we'll
a really
see.
awesome guy, huh?
We'll see if we get him next week or not.
Yeah, man, he's cool. I mean, I've talked to him through chat. He's a real super nice guy, man. So,
Yeah.
so he's just real busy.
Very cool. Very,
Yeah.
very cool.
I think
Yeah,
everybody
we-
just bought guild memberships tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
We just got like,
I'm doing it right now.
gave
Way
him
to
like
go.
$800 right now.
Gentle Giant. Yeah, here it is. Hold on, let me share my screen again.
The Vader looks good.
Vader looks dope, right?
Yeah, it's worth it.
There it is, right.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, you
like
see
the
it?
Tusken Raider, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Raider's good too. The jumbo.
The
Yeah.
jumbo, yeah, and then you got your choice of these two mini bust if you wanted to get one. If you're a
Wish
mini
they
bust
would not
collector,
so hit and miss on the human portraits. It's just
Right.
It's tough. It's tough.
Now, if
But
you
yeah.
buy, if
Later,
you,
guys.
yeah. See, if you select the Macquarie, can you then pay and buy the? Can you pay for the like another one, or you?
for these,
Yeah.
No, you can only pick
No.
one.
you can only pick one. Yeah,
So Sophie's
That's
choice for Star
When
Wars.
does it let you pick it? Because like I just paid for my membership, but it didn't give me an option to pick the gift.
yeah. You're gonna get an email, and then in
Okay.
the email, it's gonna have like a confirmation, and they're gonna just verify your payment. Once it's verified, then you can come back and you can select your gift at that point.
Sweet.
Does it tell you how many there are?
No, it doesn't. You'll find that out once it comes out.
Dude,
I did it. I did it for their.
Have that one because it's sold out.
Yes.
No, because they give it to anybody that's in the guild membership until they closes.
Oh,
Which
okay.
All
I
those
can't
gifts-
remember when
all
that
those
happened.
gifts
Matt.
go up.
So
Those
they probably
gifts,
just cap it.
they're super limited. That they had an Akbar from Force Awakens that I still want to get my hands on, the minibus. That was just
I had the Revan. I got the Revan a long time ago that way, and that was awesome. That was a really cool piece. So they do good work.
I've had
I
that
don't have
Bausch.
all of them.
I've had that Bausch in my cart at Gentle Giant for a while too.
That
That,
Bausch
was,
is
that
nice.
I was
I
was
pre-ordered that
considering
one.
that one for Janine, and then
Dude.
this guy came along, so
I
it goes
pre-ordered
with
it.
anything.
They get the Leia portrait down, bro. They do a nice job with the Leia portrait.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, and plus, there's not that many Bausch statues or anything as far as that
Yeah.
goes.
It's rare.
Well, there's
yeah.
NYC, which was how many, and then gone. You know,
Yeah, but
anything
dude, it's a
NYC, he
1/7.
does
Why-
he
Just
does a
make it
great job,
1/6.
and then they're gone.
They're
Right.
gone
Yeah,
quick.
you're right.
Yeah.
The 1/7 is kind of the one that's kind of throws you off a little.
It's like in
Yeah.
my display downstairs, I've got the Luke Dreamer, and it's a 1/7, so he's slightly off from the 1/6, but it's such a great pose, great sculpt. It's like, why didn't you just make it 1/6? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Bausch. The Bausch is gorgeous. I'm not ready to pull the trigger on that because
Boosh.
love to swap out.
Yeah.
Boosh. Bausch.
Bausch. Bosch. They make dishwashers. And
But I think the Attack of the Clones line they've got going with Padme and Mace, they're both 1/7. So
Yeah, their scales are weird like that. Like I got a bunch of mini busts, and they're all over the place. I got 1/6, I got 1/7. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should pick a scale and stick.
Right.
Exactly. But then there's always this.
yeah,
Somebody thinks we ain't drank enough.
Mm-hmm. They're still trying to get me drunk.
Right.
So I'll make more than one purchase here.
I know I'm going to end up buying like sticks of these Gentle Giant things.
Yeah.
So Joel, do you actually like buy like from any company? Because I mean, you could make all this stuff, but you actually buy.
I
some?
do. I actually do. I do a lot of kit bashing, and I take a mixture of everything. If I can buy it, I'm not going to build it
Yeah.
because I got a lot of things I need to build that take it. It's all about time.
Well, I was the same way, even like, having a cabinet shop. Certain people would be like, can you do this like IKEA table? And you're like, how much do you get it for? $30? No. At $30 for me to just look at the sheet I'm going to cut. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, there's certain things that just don't make sense.
I'm really
Yeah, I
bad with
just read
soft
that.
goods. I can't sew, so I have to buy all of my soft goods.
Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine sewing something that small. That's crazy.
Oh, I know. My fingers would be all mixed up in it and everything. I didn't even know.
Do
Have
Sean's
you brought that
question.
Kit Fisto?
Yeah, is he saying Han or Han?
On.
Han.
Yep.
I think we all
I had a
can agree to that
girlfriend in
one.
college.
Yeah.
You're watching episode 4, and she's like, "When's Hans Olo showing up?"
Han
Yeah.
Solo?
Han Solo.
The only one that
Yeah,
calls him
Swedish.
Han is what's his name?
Lando.
Lando.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still a chance to save Han.
So another quick survey. Do you guys call it The Last Jedi or shit?
Shit.
Okay, just one.
Fucking shit.
The last shit.
And again, just a quick reminder. At.
All right. Who's Forlom and who's Zuckus?
That's a tough one. Because they switched them.
To me,
Yeah.
Forlom has the bug eye. Zuckus
Forlom's
has
the taller one.
Brown.
Zuckus is the smaller one.
Zuckus
Oh,
is the
no,
boogie looking thing.
That's
Harry had
the
to
new
smash
way.
my road.
That's the new. That's how I know him.
I grew up-
This is a 3PO body.
I grew up with Zuckus being the gray one.
Gray one.
I grew
Okay.
up with that being Forlom.
Well, that's the way the action figures are. Zuckus
I'm
is
brainwashed.
Yeah. Zuckus is the alien guy from the
Right.
vintage line. So they're the eyes on the top.
Someone was just selling those Sideshow ones, both of them, and I was like, man, I really want those. I already have them, but I need the second set.
One to
play
keep
with.
in the box and one to play with.
I'd probably take them both out. I'd customize them.
Well, yeah, Joel, when you usually buy, like you see a figure like the Snowspeeder Luke, like you did recently, when you buy, how many do you usually buy at a time? Do you do
I've
2?
got 5 of those Luke Skywalkers. And then I'll go on to like Toy Anxiety, and I'll buy the suits, I'll buy the vest, I'll buy.
Is it mostly so, Joel? Is it because like you don't want to do the sewing stuff? Like
I can't do the sewing. I'm not
Right.
skilled
so you
enough
buy
for
them
that.
for the outfits and the other gear. that
Yeah,
comes?
so like the jacket, you just can't. The jacket's perfect for Ponda Baba.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you can really kit these out, and you can make some cool stuff with them. I could do B-wing pilots, Y-wing pilots. I will be.
That's pretty cool. But then, yeah, like when you do like the Tauntauns and the other stuff, that's all scratch.
Yeah, the
Right,
Tauntauns are all scratch. It depends what I'm making. You know, like the Wampa, it's all scratch.
It's Chewie.
Chewbacca. Chewie.
Chewbacca.
It's Chewie.
So what's the most anticipated release for the end of the year? Evan, what are you looking forward to?
I think the Mythos Vader statue.
You think it's going to hit this year?
Supposed to, right? Thought it was like the last quarter of this year.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I thought it was the last quarter.
George is in research mode.
I
Yeah,
am.
right.
You guys can
You
tell.
saw it-
He's in IT
you saw it in
mode.
person.
Yeah.
If that one is not coming out this year, then definitely the Ahsoka from Mandalorian statue.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Same question. You think it's going to hit this year?
I don't know, man.
Yes.
See the edition size on it?
No, what was it?
Like 2,500, I think it was, or
Oh shit!
Oh, it's low.
it's
Oh,
low.
yeah, we didn't get a rant video from you on the from the other.
Still ranting about the last one. Never gonna be able to move the last one.
Plastic.
Probably should have started with that. What's going to come out this year that you're looking forward to?
Jeff, what about you?
Vader's expected for next year.
Next year? Oh shit! I thought this year.
Is the Mando bust coming this year?
I don't think so. They
I
haven't
don't
even
think
put
so.
that.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's a date on that one yet.
I don't think I have. I don't think I have anything this year. The Grievous, I was surprised that it was already coming.
Yeah, me too.
So that would have
Because that
been
was
my-
May the 4th last year, right? They first showed it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahsoka
So-
has a chance of coming out this year. Except
think
now
you're
that
right.
the Sideshow's expected dates have switched from giving it like a 3-month window to like a 6-month window.
Mm,
Want to make
It's
sure you
not
can't
only-
cancel.
yeah.
I
Sean
still don't
point.
understand. I just still don't understand at this point what the problem is.
Mm.
You know, they could have gotten away with the issue. You know, I'm trying to be careful with what I say because channels get shut down. But the issue, yeah, you could blame it on that. But we're past that at this point with it being issues with, you know, freight and shipping. What's the holdup? Where's
Scott,
the problem?
I think it's what you touched on earlier. Is there's a set number of factories, and they all
Mhm.
switch over at different times in the year to serve different clients. So
Right.
they got to switch over to GG or Sideshow or
Well,
Yeah.
and over in China, they still take that COVID thing pretty serious. Their
Yeah.
ports
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything shut
they're still
down.
locking people up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Shanghai, yeah.
yeah, we're having a lot of trouble even with my work. We can't get parts for nothing.
I know. It's affecting everything. I mean, everything you can think of is being affected by it.
I don't know if I talked about this. So I'm in financial services, and just the chips on our debit and credit cards, normally 3 months turnaround. It's like up to 8.
Wow.
I work
So
for
we
Yeah,
have,
time
we
lines.
have
I work
cards,
for
like, debit
Caterpillar.
cards expiring, and we're like, if we can't even get inventory and you can't even keep a card with us, it's nuts. Like immediately.
Yeah.
It's like EFX, man. Those long timelines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was sneaky. That was
Yeah.
very sneaky.
All right. So Jeff, yours was Ahsoka.
No, I don't know. I don't actually think I have anything right now. I mean, I was looking
Jeff.
through it.
Now, well, you got R2 coming,
Yeah. I have
so
R2
that
coming.
should be here before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
And the X-wing helmets from Australia at some point. Be
Oh,
here, so.
dude, those look good. Those
Yeah,
look
they do. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, there'll be 3 of those arriving all at the same time. So
Now, the guy that's doing the R2, his C3PO looks really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, really good.
The paint on that is good, and it's all standalone. You don't have to have a mannequin.
Mm-hmm. He is the mannequin.
Yeah, it's just it all fits in. It all like pegs in. So
Damn. You have room for all that?
I don't have room for this
Amazing and big.
3PO. I got
I
room
got
for
two, man.
I
The
can't
R2.
think of anything that screams Star Wars louder than a C3PO and an R2
Yeah,
sitting
dude.
in a room.
oh,
You know?
yeah, there you go.
I think I'm.
Yeah, you got to have a Vader, but you know,
A Vader. Yeah.
That's what I'm working on next.
I'm going for the bust, and I need help with who recommend for the shoulder armor, the box, and then some of the soft goods because
Phoenix
I'm just we've been talking, yeah, Phoenix props, but I don't know if I can get a half cut version. I don't want to spend whatever it is, $600, $6,000 on soft goods for a bust, you know.
Go to the
Now-
local like Joann's or something. Them old ladies, they like to sew shit up all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you can find a local tailor. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Yep.
See,
Trailers will do it, man.
and of
That's what
course
I
my
would do.
my wife is on this 1-to-1 kick. She wants to do a life-size Ahsoka.
oh my
it.
god.
Do it. I like that Royal Guard she put together. That looked
Yeah, she
great.
did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, just admit you were underneath that garb.
No,
Yeah, that
No.
was him.
not me, not me, not me.
J Tozo, did you get the Home Depot panel yet?
No,
For
but
behind Vader?
yeah, I'm gonna do it. It was like 2 weeks to ship, but Home Depot, you know how we were talking about they knocked the price up. It was back down to like $74 last week when I looked.
Yeah.
It was
What,
like
for one panel?
130.
Yeah,
at some
one
point.
panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get it to put behind Vader over there because he's
Okay,
just on a blank wall. So
My wife calling me out.
Yeah, that's it'll look good.
It's who taught me, Scott.
I have to agree with Sean Stone there. I think a Boba Fett in the room would be the thing.
Yeah,
for me.
dude.
Yeah, but like you got to remember that's the Sideshow Boba Fett, so that's $9,000. I think I'd rather have $9,000 sitting in the room.
A lot cheaper for you by yourself.
Yeah.
Get with Sean. Get with Sean Miller. He can hook you up on how to build one.
J2SO. So, what are you looking forward to before the end of the year?
Your mama.
The end of the year.
It went south quick.
Yeah, sorry.
You're not even drinking.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The
By the way, she says hi. But anyways, go ahead.
The Gatefold would be cool. I'm still trying to get the Django Hot Toys. I've been trying to just get some extra money to do it. I had that side gig with WWE on Wednesday, so I'm like, as soon as I get paid from that, I'm like, well, I'm gonna buy that Django Fett. So
Nice.
Better hurry up before it sells out.
Yeah, I know. Today just to make sure. But...
It's going to. That thing is nice.
And that's the thing that sucks, man. Is like,
thank you, Matt.
We all know that as soon as it's gone, right? So when I bought Cody, I had $0 to buy Commander Cody, but I was like, all right, we gotta get him. So I asked for Christmas. I had everyone like, don't give me anything. Team up and buy it. But I knew that if we didn't, he was gonna be gone, and then he'll be $600. You know. So
yeah.
I saw Sean Solo sold his Anakin.
Light side.
Anakin, right? Because again, another figure that's just skyrocketed since I sold it originally. So that sucks. But yeah. So Gate Droid would be cool, and I want Django by the end of the year. Would be sweet. So
nice, man.
Did you get the stand? Did you get the stand for the blasters yet?
No, not yet. For the Django blasters?
Yeah.
No, I found a guy on Etsy and then it sold out before.
Damn.
I know.
Only one available.
Yeah, I know. Display stands directs. I don't know if they have one for that or not. They might. For the double, where the crisscross is what you're trying to do. Display stands direct. At least look there and see, because he's very reasonable priced. With stands for the toys or some of the blasters and things. Like I got one for the Leia blaster, the toy.
Oh, the other thing, the Ahsoka Maul diorama that's supposed to come out in the fall. That I want that thing. I passed on the Hot Toys of them, or especially when George, I saw your Ahsoka with the eyes bulging. I never noticed that until you. I'm like,
yeah, it's such an awful figure.
Way to go, George.
I got her. She's still in a box.
It's the Total Recall look when they come out on Mars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
George, way to go! Spoiled it.
I know.
I
know.
Did Sideshow beat you up at conventions?
Yeah.
They should. I get jumped when I get into the.
Sideshow's gonna send you a letter.
Well, but it's funny. Like we went there. Me and Eben were there, and we were at the Sideshow booth, and where was it? We were talking to the guy from Pure Arts. And then I got some of the Assassin's Creed statues, so we're going back and forth talking about that. And he's like, "Man, I got this other Assassin's Creed statue in the back." He's like, "But it's broken, but they're fixing it. You want to come in the back and see it?" And Evan's with me, right? And I got my mask on and everything. I'm like, "Yeah, let's go. We'll go in the back with Sideshow." So we go in the back there, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, "Oh, I hope nobody recognizes me." And meanwhile, I got a Medina Lorian shirt on, and all they didn't have was like a neon sign. Enemy is in your camp.
Medina Lorian, the back is quotes, "What the fuck, Sideshow?"
Yeah, right.
Well,
you get back there, they got bats.
Kenobi, you can be in a full facility and not get caught, telecommunicating with Obi-Wan. So probably you're okay.
You're like, Evan, why is it so dark back here? I don't know.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're probably taking you guys out, right?
Yeah.
In the back and just club you.
We got him and his accomplice.
You found out Evan sold you out for 2,000 reward points.
Yeah, right.
Give me some reward points. I was like,
but they have to be used by the end of the month. So
right.
He sacrificed him.
They promised Eben a Grievous that wouldn't fall apart.
It's a built-in
Super glue to
black
keep it together.
Dude, that was still one of the best videos with the leg. You're like, kept flopping back down.
The look on his face.
George and Jenna Patrol. I watched those videos and just cracked up. Joel, how about you? What are you excited for the end of the year?
I'm really hoping that Echo ships from Hot Toys.
Yeah, dude.
I want that so bad.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Have they announced the price for Wrecker or Crosshair or any of the other ones yet?
Oh shit, I do.
So they've shown them, but we don't know if they're gonna.
I have tech. I made tech, but I have files for the other ones too. But I don't know if I'll make them now.
Do you know?
I forgot about that. I want that Jesse bad.
Joel, buddy.
Coming out this
Jesse.
year.
We'll
I
talk.
got that on order too.
Yeah, that dude's sexy.
The only clone I haven't gotten recently is the one that the two that come with the speeder bike, and that's because like that's just, man, the speeder bike's too damn big.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you need an ARF helmet, I might be able to hook you up.
True.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the original Scout, Return of the Jedi with the speeder bike. I have the Mandalorian one, but I've been.
I want that too.
It's
Same,
been
brother.
coming back in my brain. I'm like, man, do I
Dude,
want
I've
that?
got
I
the
think I
Gentle
want that,
Giant
you know?
110,
Yo,
which
here.
I love. I love it
It's
because he's floating, but I'm like,
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that, Scott.
Mhm.
'Cause look, I just share my screen. Yeah, it's. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it. I've been staring at it
Yeah.
ready for a while.
Oh, did
because
you maybe
it's still
push?
on pre-order, so it's not in, and I know that
Yeah.
the Mandalorian
but
one
when it
is
went
still
up originally,
available.
we didn't have the inflation that we have now, so now 505 seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
True.
The
That's
quality's
just
a lot
4
better
away
in
from
Sideshow's
501st.
because
Freaking Iron Man's just a little bit less than
down.
Is that
What
a
are you
new
saying?
one?
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the thing is, it's still on pre-order, so it's not available yet totally.
Oh.
So how long is it going to sit? Because I know like the Mandalorian one's still available.
And it's on,
And it's-
and it went on sale too.
Yeah,
Evan,
and
did
it's
you sell your
better
original
quality than the Sideshow one by far.
I gave it away.
You gave it away.
I sold my Sideshow one.
Yeah, it was too broken apart to like try to sell it.
I had
Dude,
two
was
of
on
them.
calls with you, and remember, you'd barely touch the back of it, and it would like explode.
Yeah,
fell
but the
apart,
thing is,
yeah.
the marketing
tough.
they did here was genius because if George kept going through it, you don't just see the Scout, you see Wicket on it, you see Leia
Oh, yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
you see Luke on it, and you're like, you suck.
No,
because
well,
now you
see
want like
multi-
8
you
of
see
them.
multiple Scout Troopers, so it's almost like you have to buy the full set and then just a single.
Oh
troop.
yeah, it's subliminal. That they do that on purpose.
Oh yeah,
I want
I
it
have
because
to
the
have two of
base seems to be a little more balanced than the Sideshow one was. At least I'm
Yeah.
hoping. And then it has that
Yeah.
that wire
Mm-hmm.
type of display.
Yeah,
thing.
that's I did that with a Hasbro one. Did you guys see the one I posted where he's sitting back like
No,
it's a
no.
bike?
Yes,
I saw that.
Yeah.
it looked
Dude,
very
Joel,
similar
that
to.
Hasbro one was not bad. That Hasbro one was pretty good sculpt.
I had
Yeah,
to rip
the-
that fat suit off.
Jason Duback. You've got that one Kotobukiya with the
No, Gentle
Biker?
Giant.
General
Joel.
Giant. Yeah, but Joel basically did that in the Hasbro one. I think it's the same
I
pose.
used the Mando Scout, and then I painted the Hasbro one. I did some stuff to it. I did some mods to it and stuff to make it.
You
look
got the
better.
Return of the Jedi one 2 days ago, Sean? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I got that one too. I didn't even know they were shipping it. It showed up at my door. Them suckers.
So
Oh,
okay,
really?
so it is
Okay.
moving already.
This is the one
Okay,
you're talking about, Joe?
Yeah. Isn't that badass?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that
that
is
thing.
Dude, it came out so good.
That does look good.
Why did they do the price at 505? They couldn't do it like 501 to like
I don't know, 500 even, right?
you know, like they
Well,
gotta have that
501 I
extra
could-
five.
Behind it.
Matt,
Yeah.
hit me up if you do decide to do something like that. I might be interested.
What bugs me out is that
So-
the other one from the Mandalorian is cheaper.
I sold that one.
Well, it
'cause
came out- it
it's
came out a year
nostalgia.
ago.
It's nostalgia
Yeah.
prices.
Yeah, nostalgia.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
And what's
It's-
interesting is the Mandalorian one. He's more weathered. The knee pads are backwards and all this stuff. It's a. I guess the thing is that once they did the R&D for that one for Hot Toys, they're like, well, shit. All we got to do is just paint this one different and
Yeah.
do the same Scout Trooper, just make them cleaner.
The
Done.
pouches are different.
Yeah.
Takes
Yeah.
up a
I'm
lot of
sure.
space.
I'm gonna share a sketch that Cameron
It does
said.
take up a lot of space.
It like
Dude,
that's the reason I got rid of it
That's not
actually.
No, I mean I got him up on a shelf, so he works out perfect. What does that say?
That's awesome.
Who did that?
Who drew that?
Cameron, the sketch guy.
That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Dude,
Nice,
that's freaking
man.
cool, man.
That is
That
cool.
is amazing.
awesome.
That is
That's awesome.
amazing.
And that probably took him like what, 2 minutes?
Probably. That looks freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
I might have an extra speeder bike Hasbro one.
Dude, there's something so I don't know. It's just burned in my brain. Like Empire is huge, right? My favorite.
Yeah.
But I
That's my
remember
favorite.
more. I saw both Empire and Jedi in theater, but Jedi I remember more vividly, and that whole sequence with the speeder bike is like
Mhm.
I gotta have. it.
Oh, well, it was amazing at the time, and the way that they did it. They just filmed it in slow motion, and then sped it up, and it's like they're flying. We'd never seen anything quite like that.
Wow.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh!
And in
Oh,
color,
wow.
man.
Good
Wow.
job.
Dude,
It's
cool
not very
talent, man.
energy drinking game.
Very, very energy drinking.
Energy
That's
drink.
funny.
That's awesome.
incredible. Wow, man! Thank you.
Wow.
That is cool.
I haven't had too much to drink.
So Scott,
I know,
what's your anticipated release end of year?
The thing is that there might be something at some point that I'm not thinking of or whatever. But half the time I'll be like, I'm good. I'm cool. You know, I'm going to wait. I don't know where I want to go next. Maybe I want this. Maybe I want that. Then all of a sudden something pops up like that. Yeah. George does a review and I'm like, damn it. And then Evan's like, I got it. Jason's like, I got it too. And I'm like,
I got it.
Yeah.
I should really get
$5 off.
Yeah, you should be getting commission for this crap.
No, my next shirt's gonna be "It's Not My Fault." That's gonna be my next shirt.
Right, there it is. Right. But I know. Like right now, I definitely want to. I mean, I'd love to do a life-size Vader. That would be, but it's just so expensive to try and be complete with it. It's going to be in so many pieces. So I'm really gunning for using the, as somebody has already said, the EFX PCR Vader helmet with. Now I need to get the shoulder armor, the soft goods, the chest box, and I just want to do a bust. And I'll be happy for now. I know Janine's working on, she's trying to do an Emperor. She got a bust in from Amazon that is the whole torso, so below belly button and full arms that can come off or stay on. And she's got like a cloak on it for right now, even though it's not quite the right cloak. And he's just sitting on, it came with like a pole and a base, you know, for it. Well, that pole dimension's the same as a microphone stand. So we were missing the screw to connect the base to that pole. So I just pulled that thing out, came up here, found a mic stand, shoved that thing in its torso, and now he stands, you know, normal height. Nice. So with a cloak, you don't need anything. You don't need legs, right, for the image and all that other stuff. So that's a way to do it. But yeah, we're looking for like an Emperor's cloak. To do that.
I think you might be able to get one for you at Galactica.
Yeah, and I think she even has like the Walmart Emperor's mask coming just to see if we can create the look. You know, the hood's going to be way over, and you're not going to see much. But she's just on this kick right now, which is just awesome. And it's like I feel like I have to help feed it.
Well, she did a phenomenal job with that Royal Guard. I mean,
yeah, dude, that Royal Guard is awesome.
Mm-hmm. She absolutely did. Absolutely.
I got the full costume for it. I just got to finish the helmet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. George, what about you? End of year release. What are you looking forward to?
I don't even remember what I got on order.
Right?
What about
do the same thing.
George, did you order the blurg?
I do have the blurg on order.
Oh, you just stole my thunder.
I never ordered
but
that.
I mean, I'm not anticipating it though, but I have it on order.
I think it's going to show up before the end of the year. I do.
Babe, did we order that? Did we order that off Amazon? Because she might be right. There was a full killer Han Solo costume, $200, beautiful.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
that's cool.
I really want a Han jacket, like
Yeah, man.
Even the one from
Force Awakens.
Is it the Force Awakens?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it looks cool. You know, Star Wars fans leather, right? Star Wars fans are gonna know it's Han. But you know, you can rock it, and it looks like a regular jacket too. So
dude, you're in Florida.
You've got the Solo jacket, right?
I get to wear it 1 or 2 days out of the year. You know.
Yeah, 1 or 2
George, didn't you get the Solo?
I do have the Solo jacket. Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what jacket I think is awesome is that Poe Dameron one. That thing is cool.
It is pretty cool.
I agree.
It's a nice jacket.
I agree.
I like the Bad Batch characters. I have that arena suit Fett that I want to see, man. So I'm hoping that gets.
I missed out on that. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's why I started making my own.
I thought it was cool, but it didn't. I don't follow the comics, so even though I thought it was a killer variation, I just wasn't. Like,
yeah, but Scott, you know what's cool is that they were actually giving some attention to the comic side. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely.
The
kind of like Book of Boba Fett. They were giving some attention to Star Wars, but
the comic is way better than Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah,
comic is way better than Book of Boba Fett.
I was a little bit chapped.
Shots fired, Evan.
I was chapped at those guys for selling out before they even could give away the little coupon things at the show.
Oh yeah,
man, I was pissed, dude.
They sold out like that same day. I actually had purchased 2 of them. I pre-ordered 2, and then I was like, I'm being greedy. You know, it's going to be here for a while. Let me not buy one right now. I'll wait till we get to the con. I took one out of the. I requested a return on the second one that I bought.
Really?
I kept one. Yeah, and then the minute I did that, sold out. I was like,
Wow. Can anybody pull up a picture of the arena fet for Sean?
Yeah, I got it.
You know it?
That thing is so
He's all black,
badass.
Sean.
It is badass.
Because you got to remember, Sean is like he studies Boba like no others,
Yeah.
except for maybe Frankie.
Reading the comic, it was really funny because he's trying to hide, and then all it did was it cuts to him and it shows him his armor is just in black.
Damn it,
It's
stop.
like, wow, that really hid you.
They love you, George.
All right, there we go. It's
You
gone.
don't get that shit with Apple.
But do you think it's gonna be like black
Oh.
chrome? Is it gonna be black chrome?
The
It's,
helmet probably has some shine to it.
This has some shine to it. It was at the con.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
it's like it's a combination of matte black and like black nickel or nickel
that's
chrome or something.
That's a white
Yeah.
glove.
black chrome.
That's a white glove handle the entire time.
Yeah.
But for the bounty hunter that he is, and he shows up and his armor's black like that, like, okay.
Right?
Don't know who
I
you
think
are.
I think it's an amazing concept. I love that they made this. That's
hmm
The colors, yeah, they could add a little more color to it, maybe. But
No.
Well, that's how it
no,
looked in
you
the
like
comics.
it black? I never
Hey,
saw the
ninja.
comic.
You know what they
Yeah.
say, Joel? Why don't you go black?
George. You got
Well,
the bust from Diamond or Gentle Giant.
From Gentle Giant, yeah.
Mhm.
This one comes with a different base than the other Hot Toys do. It's like a round rock base.
Yeah. I like the base. I like the
Me too.
idea of that. It made
I
it
think
look
that's
more
the
like
same one they're
a
doing for
statue.
Vader from Obi-Wan. The same base.
Right. Well, no, this one's a little different. The Vader, I think the Vader from Obi-Wan has an Imperial base, don't it?
Mm. There's two.
Look at what
That's
look
the-
at what
that's
what's
the
been
deluxe.
started. Look at what's
yeah,
been
he's
started.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the standard one for Vader is a rock base.
Right.
Yeah, if I have to, I'll make one. But I'm on the wait list.
Yeah, Joe,
Yeah,
you could
I
have,
am too.
oh, you can have this done by tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
I've done a couple badass ones.
I like this pose right here. This is cool.
Yeah, that dude,
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
axe is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, because you can recreate that pretty easy, right? You just put
Yeah.
the red LED behind it, boom, done.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's
Tissue, paper.
really
in front
impressive.
of it.
and I think that's the scene right out of the comic. It's one of the. I think this was the first giveaway we did, right, Frankie? Was this
Yeah,
comic
I
book?
gave a full run away.
covers.
I gave away a full run of the comics.
Yeah.
I remember
What was
that.
the comic that came out?
It's called War of the Bounty
Where
Hunters.
the bounty hunter.
Oh,
Yeah. Now they have Crimson Empire, I think, which
Oh.
is it takes place directly after War of the Bounty Hunters and just before Return of the Jedi. So in that one, you're gonna get some of the things with Crimson Dawn, and I think they bring Bausch, but it's not Leia. It's Bausch before Leia got the costume.
Right.
Sean
So-
Miller,
Did you guys see that's EFX?
Yeah.
mad Canadian.
Well, that's just E dot 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 F dot 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 dot
Yeah,
X
but it
dot
looks
dot
like
dot exclamation point.
Same thing.
EFX.
So,
Right, so let's-
Evan, if you can pull it up, I just threw it in the messenger chat on Facebook. But the costume that Janine had found, the Han and Hoth.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Is it in the Facebook group
That was 200.
or
Yeah,
the
Facebook.
Messenger?
Yeah, $200.
Dude, I'm about to buy that and just wear that around. for Halloween.
Is that from
Right?
Ruby's?
Right?
yeah.
No, I.
He's gonna sit in the house and be like, turn the air conditioner up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
George,
Janine found it.
that,
You put that thing on a mannequin, just
Oh, yeah.
without that looked great.
George, that Bad Batch bomber jacket you got in Cali?
Oh, love
that
that
thing's
thing.
badass. But
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing. I'm like, where could I wear that besides once a year down here?
It says Florida, yeah, man.
It's
There it
it's
is.
a badass
You know what I do, man?
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, that's a good costume.
That's a
you know?
great costume. I brought it with me to Cali when I was out there for SDC just in case it got cold. And now what I do sometimes when I'm in the house is I just drop the AC down to like 60. I can rock the jacket in the house.
Dude, I love that jacket, but you know the one I've been waiting for them to come back with is the tie one, the tie bomber jacket. You
I
ever
haven't
seen that one?
No.
It has
Yeah.
the full tie pilot on the back, and then it's got but it's like the same jacket as the clone one that you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
George, you can come up for a visit. You can wear it up here.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even
Go to
look at
Orlando.
that.
Or come back to California where it's cold.
Yo, it does get cold there, man. 60
Oh,
is cold,
absolutely.
bro.
Dude,
60
No.
is jacket weather.
It
California
is
not.
a
Florida gets
different
cold.
kind of
Florida
cold.
people.
California is a
California
different kind
gets
of cold.
ass-
Florida gets like 2 months of cold.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, we live in the desert, so it
dry.
gets cold at night, and then it gets hot in the day, and it's cold
No,
at night and hot in
man.
the
I
day.
grew up
John, it
just
gets
south
cold,
of
bro.
San Francisco, it gets cold. Very cold. Overcast.
Yeah, San Francisco gets super cold, man. I was there in
Absolutely.
June.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
cold.
want to hear about y'all's cold.
Whatever, man. Have you been to
Alright.
San Francisco?
60 degrees cold.
Dude, go to San
Dude,
Francisco
California is,
in
yeah.
June.
Frankie, I've lived in Boston, man. I know.
That's cold.
Somebody said that somewhere. That I never had what was it? The coldest day I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco.
Yeah, I believe it.
Somebody said that.
It's
The
biting.
it
bays
gets
right
cold in
there and all
Odessa,
that other
Texas
stuff.
at
Yeah.
night.
So, Frankie,
Like
what's your anticipated release you're in?
I don't know if it's going to come out this year, but the only thing I'm looking forward to is NYC's Kit Fisto.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
See, even Marcel. I'm from Canada, and California gets cold.
Man, that
See?
Kit Fisto looks so cool.
Dude,
I forgot about all the
I'm
NYC
all
ones.
about a Kit Fisto, man, because that looks just that little teaser was like, oh shit, come on.
Joel did one. Did you ever show Frankie that one that you
Yeah, the
did?
floating
The
one.
underwater one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sold that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the NYC one's bad. Same with the
NYC's looking good. Actually, I'm going there Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if he's got it there, I expect text
Sneak.
messages, sir.
Sneak peeks.
Sneaky peeky.
Did anyone get the Java throne that they did? Because I know you got a sneak peek with that video you did, and that thing is
Oh, the Boba Fett on throne.
on the throne.
Yeah, I ordered that one.
Damn. I know Nicholas ordered it.
Yeah, I got that one on order. Not the
Big.
statue, the hot toy. Sorry.
Yeah, the NYC one was.
Yeah,
It's
It's
freaking
big.
massive, dude. You
Bigger
could
than
sit
a
in it.
collar.
A child was sitting in the photo. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Right. So you
I
could
was
be
a
like,
kid.
you'd be like in the thing. You'd be like, "Yep, I'm sitting on the throne."
Yeah.
You know, you'd be a little
Yeah.
tight,
What
but it would
deal
work.
is it?
It's quarter.
quarter.
Quarter scale.
Oh,
Oh yes, links.
Yes. All
I love
right.
links.
Got that one.
Jesus
How do we get
Christ.
rid of these?
They attacked me earlier.
The porn links. It's
Yeah,
got
man.
everything huge and
We were
everything
talking
else.
about EFX.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna start saying. What was it? YXE. YXE. YXE.
Because we're
Yeah.
talking about D-rings and
Yeah.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Clocking.
Mojo.
Clocking.
We were saying too huge.
Oh, Joe's in the house. What's up?
Mhm.
Mojo.
I got pretty drunk with Mojo too.
Nice.
Is the float?
I'm
Is,
sensing a theme with you, Frankie.
George, the
It's you
float-
people. I'm
float's
fine
not
when I'm by
coming out, right?
myself. I get around y'all and
All right.
things happen.
Nude HD effects.
So I have a question. What's the one collection display that you want to deploy but you haven't been able to up to this point?
Deploy.
Yeah. Actually make work in your collection.
That's
No, I
easy.
know what it means. I was just interesting word to use. That's all. Deploy.
For me, it would be Jabba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one right now. That's the one that's going after full boat.
Is it space? Is it
No, I just never really tackled it.
For me, it's $900. That's what the problem is. I don't have
I
it.
think for me it would be anything sequels related, just because I don't like it.
Frankie,
I've
there's
got
gotta
all
be
the
something-
figures for it.
There's got to be something you liked out of the sequels.
There is not.
Not one thing.
Not one thing. I have nothing in my house.
Praetorian Guards?
Sequel. Nope.
Not-
I don't like them.
Nope.
There is nothing sequel related in my house.
Babu Frick.
Nope.
Come on.
I like
Okay,
him. I like
character,
Babu
but-
Frick.
That was kind of cute, though, bro.
Design standpoint, just design.
Doesn't-
not
does
story
not.
related. Design.
Doesn't resonate with me.
Nah, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, I like Babu. I'll go against that.
Yeah, the sequels had great designs. Just the
I
story
like
was.
the newer X-wings maybe,
Okay.
but other than that, there was.
I
Just
still like the
nothing
old
really I
X-wings
liked
over
about
the
it.
new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
old
I
ones
like
too.
both,
I mean,
yeah,
the
definitely.
new ones, it's kind of cool. It's a little bit sharper, but no, the original one is the shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about the original designs. The TIE fighters, the wings are taller. You know, the way that those were done, the Star Destroyer, the freaking Millennium Falcon. I mean, the Force Awakens, they're like, let's put a square radar on this. and even Joe Johnson said, who the came up with that? Because it was all circular, you know? And somebody's like, let's put a square on it. You know, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So, but
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah, I almost have to agree with Frankie. I don't know if I mean, I got a few things in here that are cool, but like Babu and stuff, but they didn't really do much to make it great.
And BB-8 was a really awesome.
I love
BB-8
that.
was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there's definitely some breakthroughs on design there.
I
But
love
Yeah.
I love Kylo's design. I like his helmet a lot.
Mm.
But especially the reforged one, as bad as some of the
The
stuff.
red in
the
it.
red
all that.
one
Red
is
in
so
it,
cool. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The designs are dope, man. It's just storytelling was bad.
But if you're talking like Rogue One and Solo, there's some great shit in there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. I mean, K2SO was awesome.
Shit,
Yes.
all
Not
the
enough
all
of
the
that
aliens,
character.
that's just amazing. Range troopers, I mean, just awesome
Yeah,
shit.
Blood Troopers, yeah.
That's why I'm looking forward to Andor, really.
Yeah,
I
same.
know.
Yeah.
Frankie.
You know, and I'm glad that they consulted with the people that made that movie to get the vibe of it and everything, you know?
Well, do you notice even the color tone is consistent?
Yeah, and that plays. Yep, absolutely.
Interesting thing. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if we'll see Andor on Endor, and then we can say Andor.
Endor.
Well,
Endor
Diesel
and Endor.
is an
Yeah.
amazing
So that
actor.
fast.
Like, he's a great actor, so it's just I'm jazzed that he's on board with the project.
And they might actually do a Hot Toys of him now that he has his own show too.
Right?
Yeah.
I would surprise
That'd be cool.
you if it, right?
That would be nice.
Hopefully they do a good job on that portrait.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
it. in
didn't
3
Gentle
years.
Giant do one that was like, what the hell is that?
Well, I mean, Hot Toys did the one for what's his name, Pascal, and that didn't look that good.
I mean, there's certain ones they can nail. I mean, obviously, Tim Morrison, as he's called.
Yeah, he did a good job with him.
Tim Morrison, he did a fantastic one.
Yeah, that the Boba Fett one is freaking outstanding.
Yeah, they did a good job with
They've
that
been
one.
hit or miss lately with their head scopes.
What about Maz Kanata? You don't like that one, Frankie?
I mean,
like
there's some
Oscar.
it's got some cool elements, but there's nothing that's like, oh, I'm gonna have this in the house to make me get it. Like whatever money that's gonna cost, I can find something OT that I would rather have.
Yeah.
Look at this. I just spent like $10 on this shit.
Yeah,
because
like
I had
that
to
right
have
there.
it.
EFX lightsaber.
Back to the bottle.
And the thing is, the T-tracks on this are actually rubber. What a trip, right? They're actually rubber. Chair. But this one's still cool. It's a toothbrush.
Dude, that would go great in my bathroom because I just Star Wars my bathroom out.
Yeah. You know what I'm looking for is the Kohl's did the Darth Vader soap dispenser and the Stormtrooper toothbrush holder. I'm constantly looking for those in Macari, see if they show up for a reasonable price. I know Trooper Trent, if you've done the training remote with Trooper Trent, one of the last videos when he's getting ready to do the weathering, he has those in his bathroom. And it's like, I feel like I just missed out on so much back in like 2010, you know?
Did you ever
all
see
the
the
cool shit.
old school C-3PO tape dispenser?
Yeah.
No.
He's like laying down in like this sexual pose, and
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, that's awesome.
You know, I always thought that the dick card would go cool next to that.
that would be
I need to
I
find
have the
that.
dick card.
You do?
I do, yeah. I got it.
Freaking
I do.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
funny. Yeah,
Wow.
too much.
How many people we got watching today?
Well, everybody's dropping off.
Yeah, getting later.
I think we're at 16 now. It
We
was,
did have like 33 earlier. There were people.
yeah, 30 something.
People used to care.
People used to care.
I think people are doing more things now on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it used to be where everybody was trapped at home.
Yeah.
But I'm still used to it. You know, I make sure I try to hit Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings work out really well with the Hyperdrive, but even Collection Wars. And then if it wasn't us, there'd be something else. Like earlier, it was what is it? The Geek Show. You know, there's always something. I guess I just don't have a life. I think that's what I'm starting to figure out. I have no life.
This is your 25th episode?
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Live
Well, those guys screwed up because I want to give something away, maybe.
Oh,
Let me grab it real quick.
Oh shit! A giveaway, live giveaway.
should have stuck
Oh,
around.
yeah, there was more people in that.
Matt, you
Yeah,
shush.
so.
Shush, Matt.
He said,
What did Matt say?
He said EFX so
Damn it,
much they
man.
probably passed out.
that's probably likely.
That's very possible, right?
Mm.
Yeah. we
So
still got
it's an
Sean
echo.
still here. It's an echo. Okay, hold on, Joe.
that's
All
cool.
right.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, nice.
That's really cool.
He's stepping on a droid, shooting it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick.
That's posable, or is that?
No, it's just a little
it's
statue.
a statue. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna need everybody to not enter anything into this contest.
It's pretty badass.
Let me
What
set
are you
up
saying?
the
What are you
giveaway.
saying, Joe? What are you saying?
That's cool.
Frankie's like, I got this.
Yeah, that's
People are gonna come back tomorrow, watch the rest of the show, and they're gonna be like,
God dang it. Some
I know
dank
it.
farrik.
I also haven't seen Elijah tonight, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, he was
yeah.
here. He was here
So
earlier.
you're
He
saying
was
we
here
got a
earlier.
chance?
you got to
Yeah,
hurry
we
up
We
before he
got a
comes
date
back.
or something.
"Oh, Elijah's not here."
no.
He
I think
started
was here
earlier.
He
Yeah.
wins everything.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm telling you, that guy needs to go win. Maybe he's the one that won the $1 billion in the lottery.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why he's not
Jeez,
on.
man.
Yeah.
He's like, I just
Pretty
bought
badass,
Disney.
though.
So
What'd you do if you won
the
that, bro?
hashtag to be?
Dude, I'd take the lump sum, even though it was 400 and something million. I mean, who made out there? The freaking IRS took it all.
400
And it's like-
million.
I'd still take. It's 400 and something million. What am I going to do with it? Well, my best friends and my bros are going to have a good time. That's what's going to happen.
If I won that, I would buy Michael's ranch collection.
Right?
Yeah.
Build my own.
I built my
Yeah.
own. Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah,
Michael-
but
I think I would find his collection too small at that point.
Yeah, right.
$430 million.
3,000 square foot house. I got a 6,000
Nice.
square foot house.
All right, Joe.
10,000,
What do you want the
30,000.
hashtag to be, Joe?
Echo.
Hashtag,
Hashtag Echo, all lowercase.
Echo.
Yeah.
That's
What?
funny.
You
What?
guys hear an
I'm
echo in here?
typing it.
So hashtag echo like
Oh
that.
shit! Hold on, we need music.
Jeff's already jumping in on it.
It was
Yeah.
funny because I was thinking, I'm like, I was already thinking it before Joel said echo.
I jumped in right
So just
away.
give people a few seconds to do it. Let me see if I spell this right.
Yeah,
Are you serious? We can jump in on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
George. No, you can't. Sorry.
No,
You're
That's
not
not
allowed.
fair.
We're
I
not
don't
allowed.
ever-
Roll.
It's all right. I don't ever win anything.
Hashtag echo. Come on, people in the chat. Hashtag echo if you're still watching.
Oops.
That
Yeah, I'm
sounded
not
really
sure what
sad,
scale
George.
this would be. This would be maybe.
Got a guitar note out of a
I'm
keyboard.
saying, I don't know what I'm hearing there.
It's a little bigger.
Sorry,
than
it's me. I got too many boxes on top of the keyboard.
Doom,
go.
doom,
Fine.
doom, doom.
Sean's like, come on, select the Canadian.
All right, tell me whenever you're ready, and we will go.
I'm counting at the entries real quick to see if we get some more people in here.
Hey, Right Everyday Photos. Yeah, you missed out on Geek Show, and that one's going to be taken down because George gave away too much damn information.
I know all
What'd
the
I do?
secrets.
Oh, yeah. See, I almost forgot about that. I got to take that episode
He's
down.
got to take it down before his wife wakes up.
Yeah.
Put a second on the house. You know, that's how you get the
Yeah.
I'd
collection.
say it's probably about 1/11 scale.
That was a pretty funny episode, actually.
It was.
Fucking Seth.
He almost got divorced.
Oh my god. He's like, yeah, man, I just use my kids' college fund. I just buy Funko Pops with that shit all day. Come on, man.
All right, let's do the giveaway real quick. You ready, Scott?
Yep. You ready?
All right, let's do this.
Go.
Go. Jose.
Hey.
Congrats, man.
Nice.
Congrats,
Congrats,
dude.
Jose.
Wait, Jose, are you here?
Saying, I didn't even see my name come up there even once.
Did you put a hashtag in there?
Did you guys do all lowercase,
Where are you at,
uppercase?
Jose?
Lower
They probably
Oh,
showed
he's
up.
there. He's there. He
So
said, let's
fast.
go.
Nice.
Nice. Congrats, buddy.
Nice. Congrats,
There
dude.
we go. Giant
Yeah, this thing's
football.
pretty badass.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is
Joel.
badass.
Yeah,
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, man.
it's just shit that lays around the house that I get in trouble for. So
Well, if you got anything else you get in trouble for? Yeah.
Yep.
Have you guys seen that ridiculous Star Wars summer Lego show
Oh, I
on
haven't
Disney?
watched
No,
it.
no, I haven't
No,
seen
is
it
it
yet.
bad?
So
Oh yeah.
it's a way for them to advertise the Star Wars hotel. They're riding along in the Halcyon, so they got that.
oh,
They're heavy promoting Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett, and it just made me think about that. It's because when
Yeah,
Boba
I'm
Fett shows up, they play that song. It kind of made me laugh.
Hmm.
So I don't know. My daughter likes it, so I sat with her. It's okay.
No, never
Well,
mind.
It's kind of interesting because I would think it would have died off. They got a lot of the press out there to do this stuff, and then a few people shelled out some money. And I think at this point, especially with the way everything's been, gas, food, everything's so expensive right now, inflation, so on and so forth, people are like, nah, I'll do something else. Because I want to say I'm starting to see more people listing parts of their collection to sell for various reasons. One, they want something else, like Jeff's. He's like, I want something else. I'm going to get rid of this, you know. But I'm seeing more things come up recently within the last couple of weeks that people are selling. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing.
And that's what I've been waiting on, is because once this hype dies down in the geek culture, you know, that everybody's kind of buying into, but they're not really fans. It's just what's popular. Once that starts to die down, then we can start getting some of this back.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, this is a good time to look, Mr. J2SO, if you're looking for that helmet for one or whatever. Just keep watching.
I had some guy at work today trying to educate me on Star Wars stuff. I'm like,
oh,
really?
You should have been. And Solo Han is who?
I didn't even have to. One of my direct reports came up and they go, "Do you know him?"
That would be the same boat with me.
They're like, his license plate says Star Wars.
I just roll my sleeves up. Like,
Janine saw that there was a car in front of her today. She tried to get a picture, and the license plate was El Organa.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Cool.
All right.
What does this guy say? What's up, right, everybody? Every day.
I talked a friend of mine into pre-ordering that Hot Toys Vader Deluxe. Nice. Felt very accomplished.
Very accomplished.
Good
So he
job.
enabled someone today. Good job.
Very good,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Did that end today?
Like 4 times, and I still don't know which one I want to buy.
I think so. Today was the cutoff, right?
Oh,
That
there's
one?
one more day. One
Oh,
more
okay.
day.
To get a little hologram. Is that what's the?
Yeah.
bonus
That's what
piece?
that one is, yeah.
Weird.
Okay.
'Cause they're doing that with RoboCop too, because I wanted to buy it and I
Dude,
think
that
they have like a
RoboCop
day
is
left.
hype, though, man.
Yeah.
Some of them have a reason. Like the Iron Man comes with that crushed helmet, which is cool.
Right. Something like that makes sense. But I think that's foolish to try and go, oh, you only got 10 days to do it if you want that. I think that's just kind of dickish. Sorry.
Yeah. Kind of definitely puts emergency.
Right.
You know, that is one place to start searching for Star Wars stuff. Garage sales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely.
She's put something together. She's decided, oh, I don't want this. I don't want this. Because, again, she's on that one-to-one kick. I mean, today she was even looking for, and I think, okay, so like George had brought up the Galaxy Holocron hotel-y thing, right? Whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure in their store they sell like the Ahsoka head or whatever, you know, the whatever you call them.
The headdress.
Yeah. There's a name for it. It starts with an L,
Yeah.
right?
They're Lakos, I think, is what they call
Lakers,
it.
thank you. So she was looking for that because then she's like, wow, this could be cool. I think somebody had them on sale for like $184, but I think on the ship it's lower than that. But if anybody has connections with that, please let me know. I'd be curious because that's another project she's thinking about doing.
My
We're just going to
2023
have a
goal.
house full of people at this point.
That'd be awesome, though. It'll scare
Yeah.
the shit out of you in the middle of the night, but
Yeah, right? Wake up and be like, whoa.
Well, so far the cats are absolutely loving them. They're like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" That's how they're looking at it instead of being freaked out by anything. So that's kind of cool.
Frankie, is that an EFX lightsaber?
I was just looking at that too.
Damn it, man.
Damn it, man.
Got you.
What you got? What you got?
Your Jewish rum, is that taking away your buzz?
Thank you.
Jewish
Thank
rum.
Dude, that was up to here.
Damn, dude.
Frankie,
No,
gonna
I
be
was going to
hurt.
show this for Janine.
Yeah.
So get on Etsy. There's, I think it's Blaster Pros. It's the
Oh, the Royal Guard.
501st.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
That's
there you
hella
go.
tight.
That's
That's
cool.
it.
Need to build a hand.
So this is on where? Blaster? Is it Blaster?
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, please. Yeah, because she would love to complete that thing.
The Vader has 2 more days and 13 hours.
Yeah,
2 more
figures
days.
like 2.
one?
It was on
For
there
a
today.
hologram that you're not going to freaking use.
No.
You're not going to use, exactly.
Nope.
All these stupid holograms.
Some of them don't even make any sense. Like there was one that I think the Mandalorian comes with a hologram of himself. I'm like, why has he got that?
Yeah, I've got that one. I didn't have a choice. It came
Yeah.
with it. But I guess it was to show his armor But
I
he's
guess.
already got his armor.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
That was the other one. It's like, okay, whatever, man.
So, and I think, and again, it goes back to not real fans kind of driving some of the market that they're just buying the stuff up because us are like, that's not really impressive.
Yeah, well, you've also got a lot of people that are going in there buying
Flipping.
stuff up just to flip it for
Mhm.
twice
Yeah,
the cost.
well, and again,
Those-
those not really fans.
No,
Yeah.
those people are what we call, what's the name?
Assholes.
Asshole. That's it. Yeah,
Asshole, yeah.
that's it.
Do you
Or
say
young.
asshole or?
Asshole.
Casserole.
We're old.
Yeah, there's a difference. If somebody asks for your advice but has no intention of taking it, that's called an ask hole. So there's a little bit difference.
Asshole.
Asshole.
God.
Hey, you can get the Anakin Mythos with free shipping right now.
Oh.
Mm.
I seen a review where somebody said just don't buy it.
Won't buy it, yeah.
I remember an episode of the Star Wars show on a Sunday that they called it a meth head.
That's why Evan comes on my show. It's safe to just trash shit on my show.
Oh, that's funny.
That's actually why I
The,
took my
deluxe
camera. Evan.
edition come with
It's
fixed.
like Jeff has it. Jeff has it lowered.
Lowering it down.
The Spaceballs quote. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Surrounded by
surrounded by
assholes.
assholes.
Yeah, assholes.
I was so excited for that.
Oh,
piece.
hello, Jeff. Hi,
He's
how are
hiding
you?
them.
It's
Hello.
a great piece. It's a great
I
piece.
showed my kids that movie the other day.
Yeah.
That Ventress piece is badass, though.
Adventures is awesome.
Oh,
It's the best piece of 2021, I think.
Yeah.
Jeff,
was-
do you have a thing for smoothies?
Smoothies.
Yeah. Oh, he said, Ventress. Smoothies. No hair, bald women. Smoothies.
Yes. Smoothies.
It's funny. I was on Felicia's Ron's
So
show.
bad. I thought you were cracking on mine. I was like, yes, I am a little smooth up top. What are you talking about?
I've never heard that sound so dirty in my life.
I was on Felicia's Ron's YouTube show the other day, and he asked me, which alien female would you like consider having sex with?
What?
Oh my god.
Really?
I was like, Asajj Ventress. I didn't even hesitate.
Yeah.
That Tim Burton, Planet of the Apes, Zira, man, she's it. Just saying.
That'll be it.
I'm gonna have to
You
look
just
that
kind
one
of
up.
move through the
no-
fur, and you're like, oh, there it is.
No Ayla Sakura.
Oh, what movie
Yeah,
was
smoothies can go a long ways there.
that? Oh, it was the Doom Patrol. The Doom Patrol. If anybody ever watched that, the main doctor
The
character,
DC
they go
movie?
back at some point, and the girl that he hooks up with is kind of like an old caveman ape something or
I don't know
other
if I've
hybrid.
seen that.
Yeah,
It's an old
that's what
movie.
made me think of it. Yeah. Well, Doom Patrol is like an old series.
Oh, you're talking
An
about
old
the TV
show.
series.
Yeah, the
TV show.
TV show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 90s movie.
I've only seen season 1.
Yeah. It probably was in 2 or 3 or something like that.
Oh.
That was
I
a
watched,
weird.
like,
That was
2
a weird
episodes.
series that I just wound up liking for some reason. So totally off topic. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. No, not what I meant to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, so we've been at it 2.5 hours.
good
It's a good time to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, thanks George, Frankie, Joel for jumping on.
Hey,
Absolutely.
thanks for having
Thank
us.
you for having us,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
You guys made it fun. Thanks for everybody who hung out with us this late at night, at least on the East Coast. It's so early for you guys on the West Coast. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
but,
you
and
are
it's
there.
not 60 degrees. It's 77, so it's still warm out here.
Still warm.
Wow.
Yeah,
damn,
77
yeah.
right now.
I think
Give a
it's
little
80
bit. I dropped
here.
to 60.
Hotter my way, Scott.
it's
Hotter.
80 degrees outside here.
Marcel said thanks
Yeah.
for the EFX tonight, guys.
Oh,
Damn it.
it'll be the last one then.
I'm out.
Evan's like, hurry up, shut it down. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Night.
No, we're gonna keep
Jose.
drinking after the show.
Jose, send me your address.
Yeah,
Again.
Jose, send the address to Joe. All right, I'll take us out on the intro outro, the same one, but with an outro. So thanks everybody. See you guys next Friday.
Thank
May the
you.
Fourth be with
Everybody hang out.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Later.
We're back on.